We got pasta, peas, and a quarter of a garlic bread. Let's go.
Yo!
Yo!
Welcome to Mini Eats with Top Max.
What?
The clip just started.
He was waiting on that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was waiting. He's caught you as well, Prof.
Oh. Collateral damage! I'm an innocent boy!
I'm so confused.
Well, on the upside, you've been rescued, Mini. Max.
Oh, well, that's good. So, you know, the priorities are in the...
got there.
They only
Priorities
called
in the
me
right
as
place.
well. Oh, man. So, yeah, pretty ironic. The only one wasn't caught there was Mini. How are we all doing, guys? We've got Prof and Mini with us today, and we're chatting about the fun of Tuesday's stream, which these two obviously were massive help towards. In the background, we're going to be rerunning the game, so that'll be starting in a minute, so feel free to play that as well. I've also got the project files up, so if anyone's got any technical questions about the game itself, feel free to throw them in Twitch chat or in Discord. I'll keep an eye on the Discord as well. So, guys, the big stream on Tuesday. What did we think?
That was all right, wasn't it?
It went so well. You know what? I was pleasantly surprised. It could have gone many different ways, but I think it was it was good. I have freed myself now. Thanks, guys.
I was
Took a while, didn't it,
genuinely terrified. I won't lie. It like obviously. So for context, I've said a few times now, we were working on this, or I was working on this like 4 or 5 months ago. When did I first propose this to you guys? Like October?
Oh God, it was a while ago, man. Yeah, I think.
So I was terrified that we were going to start the stream. People would be like, "Oh, that's kind of cool. Move a few tiles on the first level," and then it would just sit idle for 12 hours. So the fact that it had people playing constantly, nearly the whole time, was just fucking brilliant. Like,
Just like what, you guys finished it what, like 4 hours early or something like that?
Well, I had no idea how long it was going to take in reality. Like, because I've never done anything like this before, and I don't think many other people have. This isn't exactly a format that's very common. So I was really guesstimating at how long it would take.
Oh, the best kind of estimating.
No, but it went really well. Everyone like completed it. It still took like 6.5 hours or something, right? Like it still took a decent chunk of the day.
6 3/4 hours, which honestly, I'm very happy with that runtime. Like considering like how it was just a complete stab in the dark. Ideal, I would have liked to go nearer 8, but yeah, at the end of the day, there was no way of knowing how long it was going to take something like that. Because there's just so many elements to it. And like you guys in chat had like pretty much all the reactions I think us three were looking for with each of the cutscenes and that. Like
Yeah, it was brilliant. I loved how every time I popped my head up in chat, everybody was so fucking offended. It was brilliant. They were like, "Get out of here, you bastard!"
Get him!
I also love that you would like sabotage them. You were like, "No, you're not going to attack the enemy. You're gonna stand there." Ha ha ha.
Oh, absolutely. The fact that you were like trying to sabotage the votes was just fucking beautiful.
I wasn't even planned. I'm just a little shit.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of that wasn't really planned. Was
funnily enough, that's why you played the role that you did.
Oh!
Honestly, I think both you two like worked on those roles to an absolute T. Like, Prof, you make an excellent kind of like evil British villain, and Minnie, you're just.
Thank you. I'll put that on my CV.
And Minnie, you just
makes
like,
a wonderful villain.
The bratty kind of little shit damsel in distress. It was fucking beautiful.
And I won't put that on my CV.
You're self-employed anyway. You need to know.
Bratty.
Well, I'm still trying to set things up, okay? The music's not coming through on stream. Leave me alone. I'm not even looking at chat right now. That's what I want. Please say that's what I want. Music coming through on the stream now? Music coming through on the stream now. Awesome.
Huzzah.
So, yeah, if you guys didn't get to see this game on Tuesday, feel free to, like, play through it now. And we've already got a question for you, Prof. What was your plan once you'd taken over the Woodlands?
So, the professor's plan was rather simple. He was going to take over the Woodlands, capture the Woodlands spirit, and then bring industrialization. They were going to be cut down, turned into fuel to forge industry, and make all kinds of machines and gizmos and gadgets and whatnots and thingamybobs and doohickeys and all that kind of stuff. And, all the little woodland critters and stuff, the sausages, I suppose. But, like...
Oh, that's a very you thing to say that.
Nefarious things are in the work.
It was very much based on Eggman here. Very much based on Eggman from Sonic.
Oh. So hang on, would that make him Sausage Man then? Because that doesn't sound anywhere near as good. Behold, 'tis I, Sausage Man.
Oh my god.
Oh man, Bro Poppy's there. What poppies? Oh, hang on. What? That's on Steam. Holy shit!
Grow poppies. That's.
It's got 160 stream streak.
Bloody hell!
Have you done that many streams? That's a lot.
That's insane.
Joking, obviously. But that's like that's a significant number of streams.
In total, I've done about 380 streams, so that means he's been here for nearly
Jesus!
half of them. Like all my streams, fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Is Evil Prof now part of the Woodland Rangers universe canon? I mean, I don't know. Are you part of the canon, Prof?
Am I allowed to be canon?
You can be canon. I don't know if
canon.
they'll be part of like official
you're
stories, but at least for these April Fool's stuff, you'll absolutely be in.
He's such a low-level fucking threat. He's just literally just every April Fool's.
Once a year, he reappears. He
just the
says
one
some
day
shit
I'm
and then he
allowed to
goes
do
away.
things.
You say that, like, my whole thing in this one was basically being fat, lazy, useless, sending other people off. Like, very much the opposite of what I, like, Materies' official canon, I say official, but his real canon would be. The way I see it, I don't know about these two, is that this April Fool stuff is kind of like, you know in comic books when they do alternate universes? This is like another universe where everything's just a little bit silly.
Oh, so
Also,
you're not
Tim-
like this normally? Really?
Wow, we should have left Minnie behind. In fact, hang on, I think we didn't we?
I don't know. Maybe Prof was in the right all along. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Just saying. Hashtag Prof did nothing wrong. Just
Whoa.
Prof did nothing wrong. Yep.
Yeah, me
I
and
want to
Prof-
see the fucking
Prof
hashtag
actually
in
just-
chat.
Prof just wanted a partner in crime to chat shit with.
Yeah.
Oh man. So, out of curiosity then, you guys, I like the idea Evil Prof replaced Materies.
It's just hilarious.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, you were secretly a robot the whole time.
the question for you guys then. I'm not sure which one my favorite would be, but what would be your favorite cutscene for each of you? Like, if you had to pick one.
Oh, easy. So I'll let Minnie go first.
Oh no, I don't know. No, if you think it's easy, then you should go first.
I think you volunteer yourself there, Prof.
The fucking when I die and I remember when we were filming it, the death scene where I fall in the fucking hole, like I've been rotoscoped into a fucking student project game from the 90s. And then specifically the fucking comedic timing on the match going off. Bugger.
That was absolute.
It was brilliant.
Like,
I think I know what my favourite one is.
That one wasn't meant to be quite that bad, but like space limitations with the green screen and stuff like that really made it difficult.
It worked.
You'll see in the bloopers, there's like a solid minute of us just like attempting to get that shot because
Absolutely.
we kept going out of the green screen.
Oh yeah, we really didn't have much.
We did that a lot. I had to lift my leg very high to kick you a lot of times, and it's quite difficult when you don't have your arms. You wouldn't think it. My favourite scene though, I've thought about it.
Go on.
My 5-minute rant at the end.
Oh yeah, hands down.
How can we not?
Oh, that was brilliant.
Perfection.
Like, that wasn't scripted, guys. For that one, we literally just tied Minnie to a chair and just said, wing it. And boy, did she deliver.
I also want you guys to know that all the little laughs and giggles you can hear in the background are entirely fucking genuine.
Oh,
The
absolutely.
two of them
No
were
idea
like,
what she was going to say.
the two of them were like holding their noses, like they weren't even looking at me because they actually couldn't face. I was just like attempting to deliver this beautiful, beautiful monologue that, you know, I was making up on the fly. And the two of them were just cackling by the camera. And I was like, oh my God, shut up.
The only bit where, like, we both did shut up and we immediately tensed here was the bit when Minnie started shuffling the chair. Both me and Bob just looked at each other like, oh no, this is going to end well. Especially when literally you've been saying, I'm not sure about this chair, guys. Are we sure it's going to be okay? And then you started shuffling along. I fully thought you were going to end up falling over or hurting yourself.
That was honestly
you know, it would have been so beautiful if I just toppled over sideways.
That would have been amazing. You are correct. We would have had to have kept that in.
Yeah, that just roll the credits and I'll just sit there.
I think you should have. If that happened, you should have just carried on as if nothing happened, just on your side.
I probably would have.
Oh man, was there a moment during filming that they fucked up so much that you thought, I'm gonna kill these two? Not really. Like...
Oh, no, there was.
Was there? What bit?
I think you're being very generous. It's when I was throwing the fucking scrolls to you and you couldn't get them untied.
Oh, that was a fucking nightmare. Catching them wasn't so difficult. I did fumble it a few times, but trying to undo that fucking scroll...
The problem is there was multiple layers to that, wasn't there? It was you had to catch it. B, the catch had to look good. C, you had to be able to untie it.
Yeah, and that ribbon, part of the problem was the ribbon was fraying really badly. And, like, it didn't help that I'd had my contacts in, and my contacts are designed to help me see at a distance. So I was trying not to hold it out at an arm's distance to see. But if I held it too close, it just became blurry. It was a fucking nightmare.
All I know is that I got like 10 minutes of footage of just Materies attempting to untie a scroll. And I was like, is this really the productivity you guys had when I left? Like, all you did was just sat there trying to untie it.
It was certainly quite a big one, yeah. We got a question for you there, Minnie. How hot was it when you were wearing your fursuit for filming?
You know what? It wasn't too bad, but I think it's only because I spent most of my time sitting or lying down. And Materies' house was very cold, so that was also really great for me. No complaints.
Yeah, my house is not the best insulated, and usually I would have the central heating on more for guests to keep it warm for folks. But I knew Minnie was gonna be in suit all day. It's like, I don't want to be turning the heat up. She's already gonna be like in fursuit, tied up, wiggling around. She could do without it typically. Lying down, she was. Some of the cutscenes had. That's why she was lying down. So
for the ones where he's trying to run me over with a train, I'm lying down, and the one where he's trying to burn me with fire, I'm lying down. Yeah, so that was great because it meant that I could just lie there and then just roll off the green screen and lie there while someone did something else and then roll myself back on.
Okay, but do you remember the point where we had to move you a little bit?
Yes, you did.
You were slightly off, and me and Materies had to move you back into like the centre. And we figured out the best way to do it because you had the rope around your body, and then you also had the rope around like just above your feet. We found that literally the best way to do it was just to grab the rope and pick you up. Like you just had like fucking carry me handles.
I was just like a fucking sack of potatoes.
I think that like there were a few moments where I thought this, but that moment in particular was when I thought, what the actual fuck are we doing?
Yeah, really? Then you thought that? Like,
I mean,
yeah, I was gonna say if that's the point that hit, that came really fucking late.
It came late, but like I'm used to doing weird and daft stuff. Like I've been doing it for years, but I gotta say it was the first time that I've had one tied up in fursuit and me and another person are trying to carry around in front of a green screen. That one's the first.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
I think when I was lying there, we filmed the first the train cutscene. I was just lying there, I was like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing with my life? I've come all the way over here with my fucking full suit, and this is what I'm doing?
Yeah, it was definitely we had an absolute laugh, don't get me wrong, but it was a bit of a case of we were just stumbling through, I think, weren't we? Having a bit of laugh, seeing what we could do, and just completely winging it. And yeah, you're not wrong, Cave. Someone looked through my window. So I've got 2 windows. So you'll notice in some of the cutscenes, you see a bit of light shining occasionally. That's because I had the window behind the green screen and we had sunlight coming that was causing bleed through on the green screen. So we know to sort that out.
God, yeah.
But we've also I've got a patio door on the back. It's just a glass door. And people can like see through that. And if they'd seen through, they would have just seen me and Prof in like our costumes with Mini in suit tied up in front of a green screen. I'm pretty sure we would have ended up with the cops called on us, to be honest.
I don't know. Strange things
we would have had a lot of explaining to do.
I'm not sure how I would have explained that one. I guess honestly, to be honest.
Especially all the filming equipment as well.
Oh God, yeah, no, it isn't what you think it is, guys. No. Yeah, no.
Oh man!
With the sofa up on its side because there wasn't enough room, and the wiggly chair, and oh God.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a very tight fit. My living room's not tiny, but it is small because it's only a 2-bed house, and it's just not really. Oh, Spotify has been stopped. I'm transmitting audio. Take this. Anyway. So yeah, it's pretty small. So when we had the green screen up and the 3 of us, like I had already moved their stuff out of the living room, we'd had to upend the sofa. It was a very tight fit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was. I think we did all right with the space we had though.
Oh
yeah, I think we nailed it.
I think we did considering it was the first time we've done anything like this. Like this was a huge project. Let's be honest. And none of us have ever done anything like this before. So I think we did a pretty damn good job. Like,
yeah, it was.
Yeah. So we've got another question for you, Prof. After filming, have you gotten attached to your evil persona and acted in character?
Max, that implies I'm not evil in real life. Come on.
Yeah, mate, I've met him.
Yeah, so I have to DM this guy in D&D, and holy fuck, he has committed actual war crimes.
The best thing is, I think my actual evilish aligned character is less evil than the guy I was originally playing.
Who was meant to be good?
Yeah. You know.
Oh man. But no,
we all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
What about you, Mini? How did you find? Like, he's pretty much just you, really. You were playing yourself for the large part, weren't you?
No, I'm really not that mean in person.
Whoa. I would like to point out, you just, at LFM once, you just came up to me, grabbed a drink out of my hand and started drinking it. Literally taking it from my hands.
I just stole his entire alcoholic beverage and drank it.
That's like American teen film bully vibes. That's amazing.
No,
I love it.
It was out of it was peace and love.
Peace and
love. With peace and love, I needed copper-colored red fruits then and there.
It was an intervention, you know.
It really was. If anything, I was stopping Materies from drinking something he wouldn't have wanted.
Sure.
What,
Not like I
bought?
literally just bought it from the bar or anything. It was absolutely hilarious, to be clear. But yeah, I've not let Mini forget about it.
He doesn't mind, really, right?
Of course not.
No. I will say, I know that probably will come to no one's surprise, but I obviously play a different character in fursuit than out.
Oh yeah, like I think that's.
And all of you are gonna go, hell no.
Oh man, how did you find your character then? Because I think it's fair to say you enjoyed yours, Prof, didn't you?
Oh fucking! Well, I mean, it's just me putting on a silly accent basically and talking a lot about like chopping down trees and murder, you know.
And bloody trains.
Mate, that's normal.
Yeah. I think the best bit about it was we obviously had scripted that joke with the trains, where like Minnie's tied up on the track and Paul's trying to run her over, only for there to be train strikes. But
Oh God, I just thought of something really funny we could have done.
oh, I am telling you. But Minnie had come up to where me and Prof are the night before, and she was literally delayed by what, 2.5 hours because of
Literally
issues.
2 hours. It was awful.
It's
Good
like
old British
it's not
Ram.
even that far from where Minnie is to get to us, but like it was still stupid.
It's a
delays.
3-hour journey, like if without the train strikes.
Yeah, so it'd been extended to like 5 hours just for her to get up here. So
I was not happy.
So some of those jokes, like from like some of those cutscenes, they did come from the heart a little bit for some of us.
They got a bit personal.
Do you remember as well where because you had a really rough weekend, didn't you, Minnie? Because do you remember we got the
man.
we got the Gregs in for lunch as well, and they forgot your
They didn't have
entire
my
order.
vegan sausage roll. Oh my god! You know I ate one of those today.
They forgot your entire fucking thing, didn't they?
I
They forgot
was so mad
my
at that.
bloody
Like,
sausage roll, and I really desperately needed to eat.
poor Minnie deserved that sausage roll. So for context, we were trying to like squeeze lunch in because we were on a very tight schedule. Like literally the minute Minnie finished her last cutscene, she jumped in the shower, was out, had 10 minutes, got in the taxi and had to be off to get the train. Like, you did not have long, did you?
No, I did not.
So yeah, when we got to like having dinner and that, we'd ordered Greg's. We thought, oh yeah, bit of Greg's, we'll be able to shovel this down. Didn't have
Greg.
Minnie's vegan sausage roll, and there wasn't time to like ring him up and get him to drop it off again because we had.
And of course, because it was a vegan sausage roll, neither of us could offer our stuff, could we? Like...
Exactly, because normally we would have shared ours, but we're both meat eaters, so it's like So I had to like run to shop to get Minnie something, which I didn't mind doing. I was more annoyed at Greg's for being useless than anything else.
And they're so good. Vegan sausage rolls are just like on another level. I think I have a vegan sausage roll weekly now.
God damn.
Is that since the fact you've got
more.
denied the sausage roll?
Yes, I'm
You're like
still
trying to
salty
make up
about
for
it.
Oh dear.
Shall we crack out the bloopers?
I think we should absolutely crack up. Right, so chat, I haven't seen these yet.
Yeah, Prof's going into this
going
blind.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a minute here, guys. So talk amongst yourselves.
While you're getting that up, do you want to hear about the idea that I had when you mentioned trains? Have you ever seen that guy Francois Bourgeois who does the fucking train videos where he has like the camera?
He's a
and he gets
fraud,
really excited?
by the way.
What?
Yeah, his name isn't Francis Bourgeois.
Oh wow, I think you've just ruined Prof's day.
And he went to school with one of my friends.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, he's
Oh man, right, okay. If I do that, we get.
But I'm glad you like Francis Bourgeois.
Yeah,
He's like a nice guy.
With the whole trains thing, maybe we should have just like a cut to me with a camera or something like that.
He's a train nerd. He's a train nerd. Oh, you jump scared them with them.
Sorry, YouTube instantly started playing. Right, okay. Are we all ready, folks?
I mean, the circus music is a jump scare. Wait, but how are we watching it? Like, do I just turn your stream on?
Hang on, let me share.
Share your share your screen with us.
And my PC has so much.
Oh, I can already tell this first one's going to be a good one just from what I can see of it.
Oh, so are we going to watch it all the way through? Or are we going to like stop at moments to talk about? What do you reckon, guys?
I think we have to. I think we stop it and talk about it.
Awesome. Right. Okay. So obviously, a few people have already seen this because it's been on Ko-Fi. So like Max has seen it. This video is going to get made public after the stream, so if you guys will go check it out, please do. And before I play it, just a big shout out to Minnie for helping me out with this. Minnie was the one who edited it, and all I've done is stuck on my usual outro. So thank you, Minnie, and she's done a fucking amazing job with it. So shall we get started?
Yeah, bring it on.
Let's do it.
The fuck fucking dance, man.
It was so good. I put it. So that first bit, it's us like fighting with each other, but then I like reversed it, and it looks like we're doing like a little dance.
Like even when you just watch like the raw footage, it looks a little bit like you're dancing in some ways, doesn't it? Like
yeah, I remember you
really does. It's so
struggle.
funny.
It looked like you're struggling with it, just like.
it gets I mean, it's part of a fursuit. I mean, probably better for you to answer that one, Minnie. Head's asking why you had
my angry eyebrows.
Yeah.
Well, I think they meet the sass, but I didn't need the sass at the start. I was supposed to be happy and free, and then I was like, nah, we put the eyebrows on, now we get angry.
I think the problem is we'd filmed that after we'd done some scenes of you being captured. So
yeah, we did.
You were angry at that point.
Yeah, so the way we filmed it all was partly because it made more sense, but partly to make it easier for Minnie. Minnie had less time, so we were trying to do hers first. But we also didn't want to spend ages of her just being stuck tied up because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't imagine it was the most comfortable. So we broke up some of the cutscenes to try and make it all a little bit easier. So I think we did, was it the railroad one first? And then we did your intro one?
And Minnie was in full suit, so you know that also was a reason to get all of mine done first, and then move on to the rest of you.
I said this before, I'll say it again. Like, kudos for doing the whole thing in suit. When I first proposed the idea for all of this, like I had it in my head that full suit would be cool, but I wasn't gonna ask you to do it because I thought no, that it's already a lot to ask, and then you volunteered. It was like, well. Let's go with it.
I see weird.
Oh,
right, let's press play.
This is the bit you could probably keep up all day knowing you.
My Woodland, there's no Materies of Woodland, it's amazing. Love it without him, love it when he's gone.
Oh shit, hang on.
That is why I was left behind.
Yeah, this is what I was on about when I said we used to pick you up by the rope around. Literally, I think it was.
Yeah.
Materials was at your head. I was at your feet. We just went. Yoink.
And this is what we meant by we did not have much space. This was literally. Oops. This was literally what we had to.
What are you googling?
That's from earlier when I was trying to look up Creative Commons license for a few. But yeah, like this was all the space we had. Like. It's not a lot. You can see, like, Minnie's not tall, to be clear. And you can see, laying down, she took up most of the space of the green screen. So...
This is also before we taped the green screen down.
Oh, God.
I don't know why we didn't do that earlier.
I can't believe we didn't think... I think you said it partway through, didn't you, Minnie? And me and Prof were just like, duh? Why didn't we do that sooner?
You had the roll of duct tape just, like... on the floor.
Yeah.
I was like, why have you not just taped it down?
We fucking used that roll of duct tape just to hold down one of the sides, and then we were like, why didn't we just tape
it? And yes, that is rope.
Yeah.
And how many meters of rope did you buy, Materies?
Oh, that was so fucking stupid.
You bought like 100 meters. Wait, how much did you buy?
It was so I needed to get new stuff because I've got a load of power cord, but most of it's green. So in front of a green screen, it wasn't going to work. So I had to get something new. I thought I'd get something relatively wealthy. So I got something, and when I read it on Amazon, I thought it said 60 feet of rope. I was like, oh, that'll do, plenty.
Oh, no.
When it arrived, I realised I'd misread the description. So instead of it being 60 feet, it was 60 meters. Which works out at about 200 feet. It literally came in the box. I picked it up,
yes.
And I was like,
did you not think it was expensive when you ordered it?
It was like 12 quid. It wasn't expensive. That was the thing. Like, rope.
He's got lots of projects he'll use it for, I'm sure.
Sheesh.
Oh, really? Oh, great. That went straight over my head. Well, I'm going to move on. Let's press play, shall we? Could have roped Minnie 6 times. Could have done a lot more. I'm going to stop
just
talking.
fucking mummified you in rope, honestly. Like,
yeah, why did we stop here?
I was tempted, to be honest. Like, the original idea I had in my head was to, like, do your foot, like, from shoulder to foot. But the rope is pretty thin that I got, and I think we would have been at it, like, fucking ages trying to do it. So
next time, every scene, more rope. Just like it's mentioned. It's just like there's just more of it every time.
It's just slowly
like where this is going.
More and more. Oh man, poor Minnie's now sat there thinking, "Oh no, what have I done?"
Fuck.
I'm not coming back for round 2. That's it. You got 1 April Fool's. I'm out.
Oh man.
My one's a little bit harder to remember.
Yeah.
Imagine having more than one word. Because there's a guy who's really into trains. I think he's got that autism where he's like really obsessed with trains, and I can't keep listening to him yap.
Forgot about that line.
Another hour about his favourite train.
Hi, I'm Prof, and this is Jackass.
So rude to me. That was it.
So bloody long to get.
That one actually.
I told you it was bugger.
That was like when I was just fucking hopping and going, yeah, that one actually really.
Yeah, I'm
right before it. Right before it, Prof was like, "It's fine. You just really, really go for it because like I won't feel a thing. Like it's literally so fine." And I was like, "Okay." And then he's bloody.
I had no sympathy. Prof was like, "I'll be fine. I'll be fine." So, it's entirely on you, dude.
There is a lot of padding at the bottom of those feet, I will say. Like, it's not just, I don't have spikes or like, I don't know, like rocks under there. No.
Oh man. Yeah, as a side note, I was saying earlier with the bleed through, you can really see it in the footage. So next time, even just closing the curtains. I don't know why we didn't close the curtains.
You have curtains?
What do you mean I have? Of course I have.
Yeah, they're the big green things in the background.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Anyway.
Oh my god, how many times did we nearly trip over the green screen trying to get in and out of the door?
Oh,
Many.
Yeah.
Many times did we nearly take the green screen down.
So many times. I'm amazed we didn't break anything. Like, also, I have to get this off my chest. That fucking light was the bane of my existence while editing. I don't care if I had to.
It was only an issue for you because you're too tall. Me and Prof had a great time.
No, it was an issue for all of us because the light coming off it was so harsh that even like, so I was trying to do your standing scenes, Minnie, for the intro. Like,
yeah.
It was still a nightmare because the lighting of it was so harsh compared to the floor that it was actually like toying with the keying effect. I could not get it to work properly. So next time, I don't care if I've got to cut the fucking cable down. I'm dealing with that light.
Defense, I did tell you to do that.
We taped it to the ceiling in the end.
Not my heel, like on your toe.
Just say, I'm afraid I've got no sympathy for you, Prof.
You are far from the... Fuck!
You
are far from fuck!
You will be single forever!
That is what I'm going to send everybody I split up with in the future. You are far from fucking! I'm hoping there's going to be many of them, but...
I think that's my favorite my favorite outtake.
Beautiful pause.
Also,
beautiful pause.
I would love to
so if you don't know
purpose.
Between every time there's like a cut between the scenes, I added little bits, so it's either like it's one of our faces and then it's sometimes there's like an extra image or two just to spice it up.
It's like a fucking Vine compilation. I love it.
It really is. That was my inspiration.
Like, genuinely, I think you've done a far better job with this than I could have done. Like, it's a genuine work of art, what you've done. Like, definitely, guys, go check it out. in your own time, where you can watch it all the way through. Because Minnie's pacing of the whole video is brilliant. Oh man.
Where the hell were you? Oh, I thought we were still going.
You weren't meant to keep going.
I've got.
I think what I love about that one is that it doesn't show in the clip, but literally 30 seconds beforehand, we were discussing how long should that go on for. And Prof was like, yeah, we can keep going. Just completely stands idle.
I was just like, okay.
Idle animation, let's go. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Vulnerability in your confidence.
Yay!
Oh my god! you've got to rewind. We've got to watch that again.
Yeah, I absolutely fucked up that line, didn't I?
meant to keep going. I've got vulnerability in your confidence.
Yay!
Give me a kick, Minnie.
I'm gonna do that again.
You got right on me.
You missed. For that one, I fully thought you were going to get knocked out for a moment, Prof.
Oh, I tell you what, you hit the target. It's not a small target, but you hit it.
Like, I think the best bit is the fact that Minnie then goes
Nearly
on
sent
saying
him
she
into the
missed.
fucking wall.
Well, yeah, because I wasn't planning on like kicking him up the arse, but I missed his lower back, which was really what I was aiming for.
Like, in fairness to review, like as we've always said, this is a tiny space. Like, in hindsight, I'm not saying we can't do stuff like that, but I think maybe a little more thought into it, because this is at a premium. I think that's one of our biggest challenges with this, really.
Yeah, it was. Honestly, definitely space.
I'm starting to think this one might be a health hazard.
No, it's
I'm fine,
but
don't
I
worry.
just needed a bit more
The only thing I'm in danger of is losing some teeth to the radiator. But if I, for instance, move forward because there's a sudden force being applied back at me, is that a problem?
Go ahead, Minnie, kick him. I think you just moved out of the green screen. I'm starting to wonder if this was a smart idea.
And that's how many times we did it. That facial expression is how many times we did that scene. A lot.
I think we had like 7 or 8 takes.
I was so over it, and you can tell.
It was a
I
lot.
think we were all done with it. Like, that's why.
I was so hot. I was so sweaty. I was like, no, I cannot stand here attempting to kick Prof anymore.
No, like, I say, because I think we did this straight off the back of all the other scenes as well, didn't we?
Yeah,
So, like,
it was.
You hadn't had a chance to have a break at this point. I think you've been like tied up in soup for probably going on 45, 50 minutes by this point.
If not longer, yeah.
Or possibly longer. Honestly, I did not keep track of time the whole day. The only thing I was sort of keeping in track of time is like we've got like 5 hours, we've got 4 hours, we've got 2 hours. By the end of the day, I was absolutely knackered. As an aside, guys, you may remember a while ago I did a Minecraft stream where I called it after like an hour and a half. That was the day we filmed this. I should not have been
I forgot you were streaming that day.
I can't believe that you streamed that day. I was bloody knackered. I don't know how you...
Madman.
In hindsight, it was not the smartest idea. Also, Minnie, you also had your own other event as well, didn't you? So, like, you also
Yes, I
had
did,
an
yeah.
incredibly long day. So next year, we'll figure something out. But scheduling is definitely one of the challenges. Oh,
Next
man.
year, we're doing it on a Friday.
Honestly, I would definitely take the day off, and we'll see what we can work out. Like, I don't want to say for definite because I don't want force Prof to take a day off, but we're definitely gonna try and find some way of like moving it around and getting more time. I think, especially because I'm not gonna say yet, but we may have already kind of discussed some potential ideas. There's definitely gonna be the same.
Oh,
like,
we have
more next
plans.
year. We have plans.
I think you just moved out of the green screen. I'm starting to wonder if this was a smart idea. I've been wondering if this was a smart idea since I first proposed it.
We're in too deep.
Oh yeah, there's no turning back here.
I mean, you can always just cut my bottom
No,
half.
you're getting a chair.
I'm sitting
I thought
down.
that smashed my life.
You haven't taken the tag off your chair?
Go to no. Turn that.
Oh, I forgot about that.
No!
Right, stand up. Kidding. No, you don't leave this on. This is like...
You know, it's really starting to feel even more like a Vine compilation now.
How's filming going for you?
We gotta pause and dissect that.
In hindsight, that tag
Why
didn't
did
need
you
to come
have the
off.
fire tag still attached to the chair that you own?
Never taken it off.
Why?
Forgot about
I've never taken it off. Truth be told, I don't usually look at the underside of my chairs, Minnie. That's not something I'm
What?
typically
Why would it
staring
not
at every
annoy
day.
you?
What do you mean? Why did it? Didn't annoy me. It's just on the day I was thinking we don't have time. You are absolutely right. That tag did need removing for like the video at the very least. Just I don't normally look at the underside of my chairs in day-to-day life. Do you look at the underside of your chairs every day?
All the fucking time. What are you doing, man?
Oh,
You're using your
sure.
chairs wrong. Come on.
Oh, okay. You know what? I half expect Prop to have his chair upside down and be sitting on the wheels right now. Oh, man.
That would be really
Doing
good
it.
right now.
And the
Okay.
pair of scissors. So I think the stream knows at this point because I did go on a stream after we filmed and roasted you a lot about the fact you don't own a pair of scissors.
Yeah. So
And he only owns one bowl. And Prof
have
made a little
more
song
than
about it,
one
which I
bowl.
wish that we recorded.
What was that? That he's only got
One bowl. And he's got no scissors.
Oh, so again, some of you may remember we did a Bioshock stream where Minnie and Vay did the stream and jumped on for a bit. Yeah, that was after, I think that was like the week after we filmed, was it, Minnie? Something like that?
Yeah, I think it was.
It was definitely pretty recent, and that was where the scissors jokes were coming in. Because I don't have any scissors. If I need to cut something, I have a sheath knife from
And
Survival.
you only
That's
have
always done
one
the job.
bowl.
I have more than one bowl.
Why did you only have one bowl?
Look, when I moved in here, I did have two. One of them broke when I moved in. So I had one bowl. I lived by myself. That's fine. When you came over, I was like, oh, I need to get some more bowls so that I can, like, give you a bowl to eat your food in. And
You've
now I'm
lived
being
there for a
ragged because I
year.
bought more bowls so that I could give this one food.
But you lived there for a year.
You
I
went,
don't
really went,
usually have people
really
over.
went all balls to the wall, didn't you?
Part of the thing is, like, I'm redoing half the house over time. Like, the windows are being replaced next week, so it's like, I'm not buying in loads of stuff yet until, like, I've got the house where I want it to be. Otherwise, it's more stuff that's got to be moved around and will potentially get broken.
Houses usually where you want them to be. They're not exactly very mobile.
He's only got one bowl.
Why did I ask
He's
you two to
got
help me with this?
No scissors. Oh, we're only 3 minutes in.
Some fucking balls.
Oh. And if any of you were wondering, guys, this was pretty much the entire day we were filming. Like, we were getting stuff done, but this was how we got things done the entire day. Pretty much, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was great.
How's filming going for you so far?
Oh, it's been going great. We've been nailing it first time every time. We're all great actors. We all know what we're doing.
We have the absolute pinnacle of thespic achievement in this room. I'm not gonna lie. Brad Pitt, who the fuck is he?
Hugh Laurie's got nothing on us.
I love how Brad Pitt to Hugh Laurie. Again, I greatly enjoy the fact we've gone from Tom Cruise to Hugh Laurie. Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love Hugh Laurie, but he's not exactly in the same league as Tom Cruise, is that dude?
Are you
I just...
Why did I change from you? Why did I change from fucking Brad Pitt to Tom Cruise?
So I cut a lot of it out because it's just you yapping about like Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and Hugh Laurie. But but it was just so funny.
I don't know why I went to Hugh Laurie from Tom Cruise. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, quick, think of an actor. Hugh Laurie! Wait a sec.
Everyone's favourite actor, Hugh Laurie.
Hugh Laurie is the fucking nuts, though.
I think this game cutscene was first I saw you in real life, Materies. Never expected you were a beard. Yeah, I have grown it out a lot bigger before now, but I tend to keep it a little more trimmed. I don't usually, like, a lot of VTubers don't usually show themselves, like, IRL on the internet. I'm not opposed to it. It's just not normally in my format. I've said before now, like, I think we were saying, weren't we, mate? If I had owned a fursuit, I would have absolutely done this in suit as well. The only reason I didn't is simply I don't own a fursuit. I would love to have a fursuit in time for next year. I don't think that's likely to happen. But I'm hoping year after, maybe? Fingers crossed? It really depends. Like, unfortunately, they are expensive. But we'll see. So at the moment...
You better start subbing, guys.
What was that, sorry?
So you better start...
Yeah, y'all better start subbing so Materies can get a fursuit.
Yeah, you know what? Like, if we do September again, we're raising money for a fursuit for April Fools. How's that for a go? Oh, man.
A fursuit's for life, not just for April Fools.
Most people keep their fursuits for a long time, don't they, Minnie? Although some people get rid, I think, though.
Yeah, of course. It's like a piece of wearable art.
Yeah. It's always kind of made me wonder, like, not that there's anything wrong with it, but when people kind of sell the characters and sell the fursuits, that's not something I think I could currently do. Like, any character I love enough to, like, get a suit of isn't a character that I think I could part with. But I guess that's partly, like, how people relate to their own characters and stuff like that, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I plan on selling Minnie anytime soon. I bloody run a business with her name in it, so she's here to stay.
At this point, isn't it?
She is my brand. She is my girly pops.
Yeah, I've got no intention of getting rid of Materies, Looping, or Lakea. I mean, Looping,
oh no, we can get rid of Lakea.
Whoa. That woman works very hard for this community. Why are you so eager to get rid of her?
When she does.
We don't need Lakea. You've got me.
Okay, do you want to, like, help run the woodlands and everything? Do you want to be my
I already do! Whoa. Are we undermining my role, my vital role in these woodlands?
Did I kidnap Minnie for nothing? Good lord.
Yeah, come on now. What do you think we went through all of this shit for?
I mean, I don't know. We still left you behind, so, and everything seems to be okay.
Okay, what? You didn't need me anyway.
To answer your question, Max, I am 6'2", so I am a bit on the taller side.
He's a big boy.
Are you kidding me?
We've been all around the lands, through the mountains, over the hills, through the forest to try and find your ungrateful ass. Maybe we should have just left you here.
Loser.
It's the complete lack of expression on the face as well that I love. Just loser.
I completely lost it here, as you can tell by the Twitch stream. It was beautiful, genuinely beautiful.
The fact you've doubled over is great. Just.
And this is why we did the whole joke of, like, leaving Minnie behind. In the original plan, I don't think we actually planned for you to be a brat. In the plan I first proposed, I don't think it was planned for you to be a brat the whole way through. It was something you put forward, wasn't it, Minnie? And it just worked. It worked beautifully.
Well, I was like, wouldn't it be funny as an April Fool's if when they got to the end, went through all the challenges and stuff, they didn't actually, they just left me there. And then actually, was it even worth it? Why did they even bother?
Yeah.
And So then that kind of played into the whole like, oh well, you know, if we're gonna, I'll make it so that, you know, I'm not really a liked character, but also the like prize at the end of this quest. So you get there and then you're like, yeah, well, actually, why did we bother? And we've just wasted 6 hours of your life.
Yeah, when you guys were like, why is Minnie sassing us in these cutscenes? That was the whole joke. Like, it just worked absolutely beautifully.
What the?
I swear you slapped me there and then started laughing just because you wanted to slap me again, Minnie.
No, it made a funny noise.
But also.
Yeah, but also it was funny.
Can you see that part again? What, the part where me and Minnie are arguing?
Fucking love you, Laurie. But he's not exactly in the same league as Tom Cruise, is that dude?
Are you kidding me?
We've been all around the lands, through the mountains, over the hills, through the forest to try and find your ungrateful ass. Maybe we should have just left you here.
Loser.
It'll wobble off as well.
Brutal scenes here in the Materies Coil studio.
Just do some passing back and forth.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, this is it.
Nice.
Like, say,
To me-
caption it wasn't too
To
bad
you-
for the most part. That's mine.
Why did you say that at that exact part?
Get out, yeah. We'll just give it up.
Were you aiming for my groin?
I found it quite good. You can sort of like look off into the distance, like you're.
This is what happened when I left the men alone. And this is the footage I got sent.
Yeah, like,
Chaos ensued.
at this point,
never leave
Minnie
them
had gone,
alone.
because like we said, she had to get a train. And we did... What cutscenes did we do that weren't yours before you left, Minnie? I think we did Prof's train line one. I think we did Prof Furnace one. I think most of the others, we did all of yours, and then we did the others after you left. So you didn't get to see most of these until, like, you saw the footage, did you?
Yeah, and the footage was brilliant. And I will say that you missed the scroll so many times. I actually edited some out, the funny ones I just didn't put in.
Yeah.
So there's lots of footage out there of Materies failing to catch a scroll that is not in this video.
All I'll say is Prof is not the best at throwing scrolls.
Whoa, blame it on Prof.
Absolutely.
Motherfucker.
Why not? It can't be my fault. I've done nothing wrong. You know what? Actually, I've just remembered something. You know, when we were filming, Prof brought a load of alcohol over for like filming.
You've still got
and that.
it.
Oh my god, and you were drinking it.
Yeah, the best bit is, Prof, it's still behind my monitor. I actually have it in my hand right now.
You know the worst
Take
thing?
a swig. Take a swig.
Go on, take a swig, Materies. I know what it is. Go on, have a swig.
Fuck me.
Take a swig. Take a swig.
Drink some absinthe live on stream. Go on.
Yeah, so if I take a swig of this minute, then holy shit, I'm in hospital. I don't drink much alcohol anymore. I don't think I survive.
Yeah, and on that note, we brought it along because we were like, oh, it's a very sort of Victorian-themed drink. Yeah, but what's the main problem with absinthe?
It's
Fucking green. It's green. Famously green.
I love how we didn't realise that until after as well. We filmed one of the cutscenes with Prof drinking, like holding it, and it was only like as he finished sitting there, he was staring at the bottle, and he was like, "Mate, we fucked up. It's green."
Oh, Edmund, can it be true? I hold here in my hands a bottle of purest green.
And it's keyed out, and so actually you're not drinking anything.
I think we've just got you like a glass bottle with a load of water in the end, didn't we?
Yes, it is legal. It's never been banned.
was just water?
I don't know why people keep
Have
thinking
you
it is
left an
banned in the
illegal
UK.
product to my house?
No, Het's just talking shit. It's not illegal. It never has been.
Okay.
You've left an illegal substance in Materies'
I
house.
was going to say, if that was the case, Prof, me and you would have been having words.
He's got one bowl, and he's got no
I get this a lot.
scissors,
People
and he's
keep
got
asking why.
illegal alcohol.
People keep asking me if it's legal. I'm like, of course it is. They've never fucking banned it.
Yeah, well, I need to be talking to.
Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, that's a you problem. So, right.
A rolling pin and some cards, and I thought, why didn't I just buy a fucking scroll? So I bought a scroll.
Oh yeah, it's not like we've been over mountains, through hills, through the forest to come and rescue your ungrateful ass.
What? Go. Should I offer feet pics?
we gotta go back and look at the.
Wait, hang on. I might have to slow it down for a moment so that we can. Oh, that might be a little bit too...
Not like that.
Hang on.
It's like creepypasta shit.
Ah, there we go.
How good is that? The dress and the nails.
Oh, fucking hell.
Incredible.
I love that take actually made it into the cutscenes.
I think
Nice.
that's the best one in the end.
I think it was.
Yeah, like some of the there were so many things with trying to get it in. Like it was dependent on like how well we acted. Did we leave the green screen? What was the lighting like? Like it took a long time to like do all these cutscenes and that. Like there's a reason this project was in the works for so long, guys, and why the like game itself was so early access. The whole thing, the scope of it all was frankly insane. It was just frankly insane. I don't know why I took it on. Like, great fun, and it's worked out brilliantly, but
honestly?
fuck me. I'm an idiot for taking it on.
Girl.
Should I offer feet pics?
You're launching the same way again.
That was on me.
The amount of times I was
every
just
time.
giggling.
Every time.
Oh, man. Honestly, when you suggested...
Freeze frame.
There's a lot of things happening in that freeze frame. I don't like it.
Oh, I'll move it back for you, Charmini.
Much better.
Oh, man. Like, what I find hilarious about this was the fact of, like, I was acutely aware that for this, I was, like, asking Minnie to travel across country to get tied up in fursuit for a video for content. Like, it was a lot to ask. And I was like, are you okay with this, Minnie? And then Minnie was coming out with, like, ideas like, oh, I can offer feet pics and everything. So I was like, okay, Minnie's pretty comfortable with this.
That shit was not scripted.
And none of it made it on OnlyFans. Damn it.
I should have added OnlyFans to like...
Y'all should be paying for this, okay?
Oh, maybe you should
The
open your
April
own,
Fool's joke was you playing yourself.
I didn't get a dime.
I didn't see a single red cent of the money.
Genuinely, I would have loved to have like paid you guys, or at least covered your train. Like next year, I'll try and put some money towards your train because those are fucking expensive.
Oh, it's literally fine. Don't worry.
Oh man, I do want to for next year. I do want to put a little bit of money into this to improve a few things. Things like audio, was a little bit.
Oh yeah.
rough. Yeah, so it's like trying to find better ways, particularly for like when Minnie's in suit or like when I eventually get a suit and stuff like that. Things like maybe some better lighting and stuff. But honestly, all things considered, like I'm not gonna complain. The quality of how these things turned out, I'm not gonna complain.
That was on me.
That would help. I can get them out. What? This is helping? Quicker, yeah? Look at them. I'll even stroke them for you. No, I won't. I can't reach that far.
Yeah.
Yep.
Another thing that no one seems to have noticed this, by the way, and I'm not sure if this is a good thing or not. In the cutscene where Minnie's showing her feet, you'll know that for the other cutscenes where she's talking as like a transparent ghost, her lower body is slightly blurred out with her head in focus. When she shows her paws, that focus moves down so her feet are in focus and her head is blurred. And no one's noticed this.
I didn't even notice that.
Noticed this.
What?
Which,
That's hilarious.
Which I think says a lot for where everyone is looking.
Yeah, what? Free content, man. I don't even blame them. And I'm already popular at cons. I'm already popular at cons for being the person who goes around and annoyingly goes, "What do you do for a living?" So yeah, unfortunately I'm already there. Now I have 2 reasons to be popular at cons.
Now, what you're doing there is it's all a secret technique. You're just canvassing to see your marks who can actually afford a fursuit.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm spreading my reach.
Oh, that's some deep psychology there. Oh, big marketing employees.
I'm professional at marketing.
No, I won't. I can't reach that far.
Open to dietary requirements with Prof. So, cheese is lovely, onions lovely. Together, never been a fan. Onions best when it's caramelised, I find. What do you think?
Not a fan of cheese and onion crisps?
No, salt and vinegar's my jam.
Where did this come from?
You guys were yapping about crisps.
For those of you watching at home,
A slut for prawn cocktail. That is so true.
anything for prawn cocktail. Anything.
Brilliant.
Do you want to know the next thing? I had some prawn cocktail crisps before this.
So now, guys, you know what to do.
Now you know how to bribe Prof.
Prawn cocktail crisps. He's a simple man.
I'm a very simple.
How did we get onto that conversation? I don't even remember.
That was probably post lunch.
It was definitely post lunch. I wasn't there. I got sent this footage. I was like, wow, they can't catch a bloody scroll. They can't untie it, and all they're doing is yapping about crisps. Great.
Oh, we're professionals.
It's the fucking manic look on my face. Though, fucking scroll it back a little. The look on my face. That is the look of a man who will murder for prawn cocktail. He will do anything.
I mean, you've got support in chat. Torches supporting you there.
It's because they're the motherfucking greatest. Prawn cocktail is the nuts, man.
That's so gross.
I will slut out for prawn cocktail. I will slut out.
Whoa. What did you just say, Minnie?
That prawn cocktail crisps are disgusting.
Oh, chat.
I'm so glad I wasn't here for this conversation when it happened.
That's it. Spirit's out. We're leaving her there. We're never going to rescue her again. We're leaving her at the base.
My favourite. Let me give you my rating. Okay, hear me out. Paprika crisps. S tier.
Okay.
I get that.
That's it. No more comments. Okay, fine, whatever, fine.
I thought you were going to go further. Were you going to give any others or just paprika?
Oh, paprika and ready salted.
To be fair, I rate sour onion pretty far.
No. That's very far down.
Whoa. No. You're not dissing on sour onion. I'm not tolerating this.
But it depends, right? Because if you get like a Monster Munch pickled onion, I fucking love pickled onion Monster Munch, but I don't like pickled onion.
Also, I'm pretty sure there's no prawn in prawn cocktail crisps, by the way. They are vegan.
This is absolutely true, but they still fuck.
Which is why I've tried all these like wacky flavors, like bacon crisps. There's not any meat in that.
Prawn cocktail crisps fuck. They fuck hard and they fuck passionate, and I love them.
Whoa. Jesus. I don't want to know what you're doing in the bedroom with your prawn cocktail crisps.
Next April Fools, it's just a battle of the woodland spirit, the evil professor, and the lazy asshole.
Just gonna be there with my intricately crafted mankini made out of prawn cocktail wrappers.
Please, I need this content.
I open the door to the bedroom and walk in, and it's just like rapping noises.
Brilliant, except your right foot went out of frame.
Cock and balls.
But I've been having to put
Cock and
on
balls.
this 3-hour-long rant about trains, and I actually can't take it anymore.
Oh, you meant to ask. What's
Oh.
a good take?
You motherfuckers! What?
Stormy cackling.
In fairness,
Oh no.
Oh
that
god.
bit wasn't
Oh, no.
scripted. Like, Minnie saying you motherfuckers wasn't scripted, but it was fucking beautiful, and it just completely caught me in prof off guard.
And then I had to redo that take. One, because I actually missed catching the rope, and two, because they laughed.
It's because you're too bloody funny.
That's it. Take it as a compliment,
comedian.
which is clearly that hilarious, Minnie. I think we
I'm bloody
did that
comedian
like-
over here.
I think we did like 3 or 4 takes of that. It wasn't the worst one, but we did need to get a few, didn't we?
Yeah.
But
It's
in
only because you
fairness-
guys kept laughing.
Well, you also dropped the rope. I was going to say it's hard to capture rope while you're in soup, but now you're accusing me of laughing, which is
Of laughing,
absolutely
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to.
You know what? I caught the rope more times than you caught the scroll, so
There's a lot I could say to that, but we're going to move on because I'm meant to be the dodgeball player as well. But fucking moving on.
No, hang on. You're more like a dodgeball player. Ayo!
Oh.
Got him!
All right, next year I'm getting
Got
you
him.
folks. Screw these guys.
getting kicked out of the streaming channel.
Oh.
I also said come any faster.
I thought.
Oh, I love this. This gives off huge like Age of Empires villager vibes.
It
You know?
really does.
Oh,
But
this
what,
footage. I was like, oh my god, what is he doing?
it was meant to be the shot like for the intro. Like my bit is I'm trying to like light the campfire, so I'm using the fire striker. What we didn't film, or what we missed off filming the clip, was Prof. Do you remember where I nearly set the green screen on fire?
Oh fuck yeah, I do remember. Yeah.
It's like shit, stamping on the green screen. I didn't mean for it to spark, but it's just that. Yeah, I was a little too aggressive. It sparked, and the green screen started smoking, and it was like,
He's just a man making fire.
Hey,
First
thank
shot,
you so
man
much
make
for the
fire.
streak.
Man make fire.
Yo.
Oh man.
Do you know-
quite highly of piss.
Lakea, did you highly of piss? Let it be known.
I love how me and you just instantly synced up on that, Prof.
Let it be known.
Oh man.
great.
And yes, I have beef with Lakea, definitely.
What's
She's
your beef
stealing
with
my
Lakea?
spotlight.
Whoa. How's she stealing your spotlight?
Yes, pick on the exhausted tabaxi who does everything behind the scenes. That's
Lol.
such a good idea.
Wow.
Wonderfully done,
Thank you
boy.
so much.
Wonderfully done.
Thank you. Wow, I'm being respected for once.
Why does respecting you mean being mean to Lakea?
We don't need Lakea. You have the OG Woodland spirit.
Lakea was the one who sent me after to come help you. Otherwise, you would have.
I
only
didn't,
had to
and
Ricky.
I didn't even need you.
Wow. Okay. Next time we'll leave you there.
You already did. What next time?
That was on you.
That was on me. I'm gonna blame you anyway.
Oh no! I'm just
I backed you up there, Prof.
That was try 6, I think.
Yeah.
There's No escaping.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, fuck! Sorry.
You're eager to blow up there, aren't you, Prof?
Hi, Mum! This is what I do with my life now. Isn't this great? Yeah.
Aren't you proud?
Yeah. Can't even get.
That was a long day.
I think the best bit about this whole scene is Minnie just shaking her head.
I need to know what your mum says.
I will send this to my mother, and I will let you guys know when she comes back with.
Please,
Oh,
please send it.
please
Send
do.
it now. I need to know live on air.
I'm gonna say send it over. Like, oh, I don't think. Look, dude, I will even send you the link so that she gets to see the
She's
video before
busy
it goes
tonight.
public.
She's not going to be able to see it before the stream, unfortunately. But I will let you know in the future. We love Prof
man.
Mum. She's great.
That was absolutely beautiful. This take, though.
You have the link to the full video if you want it, Prof. It's in our chat.
I do. Yeah, I'll ping it over to her.
Oh man,
That's so funny though.
What am I doing? How are we only 7 minutes in? How long have we been watching this 10-minute video?
Oh my god, like an hour? No. 50 minutes?
Oh, I don't even know. Oh, fucking hell. Right, anyway, so, right. Oh, yeah, she's caught. My bad.
Can't even get rid of some blue cat with wings.
Oh, hang on.
Whoa.
She's not got wings.
I don't even have
Fuck! Go!
Okay, in fairness to Prof there, that was like a change in plan like last minute, wasn't it? Like the original script. Like the original idea was that we were going to have... I don't pick on Lakea, it's you lot. Man, that's accusing me of things I don't even do. She's the one
I pick
person
on
I don't
Lakea.
pick on. Of course you pick on Lakea. You're jealous of Lakea.
Yeah, she's stealing my
You're
spotlight.
going to catch me. The least you can do is give me some peace and
Well,
quiet.
Yeah, for like that bit with Prof's line. So the original idea was that Minnie was going to be a spirit. So we'll go try and find like a dress with wings and stuff like that. And
Oh
then
yeah,
Minnie
we had a
yeah.
costume that we dipped on.
Yeah, like it. So Minnie came with full suit and a dress and stuff like that, but we skipped on the wings because, as Minnie pointed out, there was short making custom stuff. It wasn't going to really work very well. On top of that, like you put on the dress, didn't you, Minnie? And it was just like, nah, like not happening.
Yeah, it was not a good look.
No, so we ended up just going with just Minnie in fursuit. It just meant that what we had scripted for that cutscene didn't quite work out. So it'll be a little unfair to say Prof fucked up on that one. It was just we hadn't updated the script at the time. Also, this Prof with the matches, like, oh, I'm just gonna let this play. I've got wings.
I don't even have
Fuck! Go! Woo! That's scary. I broke the match. Don't play with fire, kids. Remember, guys.
How did we not burn my house down, Prof?
Your house really nearly burnt to the ground here.
Multiple times. First, I nearly set the green screen on fire, and then Prof's light starts lighting matches.
At no point did I try and set your house on fire. Let it be known.
Yeah, you just mocked me for not having scissors instead.
Yep.
Oh, fucking hell.
Remember, guys, never work with kids, animals, or matches.
But we had Minnie here earlier.
You get a bit of all three.
Yeah, go on.
I am so annoyed that I leave and you guys call me a child.
See, I was referring to you being an animal, you know, as a furry, but I wasn't upset that you took it as a child either. Like, both ways were funny.
And the animal fine, but you're like, don't mess with kids, animals, or matches. I was like, oh, we have all three. No, I'm not a child. I should not have to defend myself against these allegations. I'm a grown adult.
The best bit about this was the fact that, like Minnie said, she wasn't here. So after I sent her the footage and Minnie was shifting through it, I just got a random DM at one point going, "You called me a child?" I think that might have been a work at the
You called me a child?
Oh man, it was quite entertaining. I am sorry if it did upset you, Minnie, but
No, I was just playing with you.
it did make for quite an amusing outtake.
3!
Yeah, go on then. Come have a go if you think you're hard enough. Whoa! Ah! What? Ah! Ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha! No chance. Oh, very.
I love it. I love
That
it.
was beautiful, but I think this one needs a bit of context because this cutscene didn't make it in the end, did it? So
Nope.
There was one cutscene that unfortunately I had to cut. So the idea was, you might have noticed one of Prof's bases was one level shorter than the others. That's because I had to cut out one of the cutscenes. I cut out the level as well, just for like simplicity's sake. And the cutscene was meant to be me fighting one of Prof's automatons, and like have a bit of a fight, and then I beat it, and then a scorecard was gonna pop up saying like Materies won, like fighter like 20 or whatever, indicating that I'd lost every other fight. But unfortunately, we had to forego it because my sword wasn't green screening very well. It just wasn't appearing. On top of that, I'm not an animator. I didn't have time to try and figure out how to animate the automaton to like match my movements for the fight. So in the end, I just had to cut it. It was either cut that or like the game was going to be even more than finished than it already was. But I will say, I'm so glad Minnie put in this in the bloopers because that bit with the scissors, fucking hilarious.
I managed to animate the scissors. Don't you all worry. Materies might not have figured out how to animate the scissors, but I got it.
Ha ha! No chance. I very nearly went to go up then. I was like,
Straight through the ceiling.
Straight through the ceiling. We're redecorating today, folks. This is how a ranger redecorates.
Come on, man!
Oh, let's see what we've got here. If you can open the scroll. What the fuck is that not?
There was genuinely 5 minutes of this.
This? Oh, don't do the wrong knot.
I've got no words.
What news does our messenger boy has for us today? He's showing that he can't tie a knot worker down, that's for sure. Looping, what the fuck do you call this, dude? I actually can't untie this prop.
I loosened it for you.
No, it's not enough.
Oh, I must have tightened it at some point. Because I had that proper loose.
Absolutely useless without me.
How many guys does it take to untie
Proper
someone?
loose. What the fuck happened?
Oh, and that's the end of the bloopers. The rest of it is the outro animation.
Surprised? I didn't become
Oh,
Materi's
man.
right-hand man.
Put
for
that
nothing,
on
you know.
so Ko-Fi members show, which
Thanks
is mainly
for
Max right now. Oh man, that was fucking brilliant.
Thank you.
Genuinely,
I
guys,
took
like,
quite a long time and quite a lot of joy editing that.
it goes show Minnie, like, show both these guys some love. But yeah, Minnie did a fucking amazing job with this, and it definitely made my life easier. I had so much to do already. So, like, Minnie Mouse editing this made my life so much easier because there was one less thing to do. So, green screen won't pick up because the lighting wasn't bright enough. Oh, absolutely, yeah. The green, like, the lighting was not ideal when I'm going to try and work on that in future. But the other issue is the sword was quite reflective. And because of the, high spotlight of some of the lighting. It just meant the reflectiveness was screwing with the green screen keying as well. So, notes for next year. Oh man, have we really just spent an hour watching 10-minute?
Yes, we did.
Honestly, worth it. Worth every fucking second of that. Oh man. Yeah, I know, Winry. Unfortunately, I don't have the lights at the moment. This was very much a let's just see what happens.
Look, he didn't have a pair of scissors or a second bowl.
I have a knife, and I do have a second bowl. I have a third bowl now as well.
A third bowl? Wow.
Yeah. I have 3
My
bowls
goodness,
now.
who is he?
Wow, you're going to continuously mock me. I'm going to put the game back up so folks can keep playing that. Shall we have a quick pause here? Because I don't know about you guys, but I desperately need the bathroom after that.
Same, I was going to just be like, I'm going to be 5 minutes.
No worries, guys. We're going to take a quick break here. So if you want to grab a drink, go to the toilet, anything like that, now's your chance. And we'll be back and continue chatting in a few moments.
What's wrong with this picture? I'll give you a hint. It's missing something warm and bright. The fire's looking a little low. Why don't you lay some wood on it?
We are back. Okay. Hello. Right. Okay, so I knew about minimizing shadows, Winry, because you want even lighting. You really need to iron it and pull it taut. Yeah, we kind of realized that partway through. Minnie
I don't think
realized,
Materies
like,
owns an iron.
I do. Oh, wait a minute. No, I broke it last week. I need to get a new iron. I did own an iron.
You thought you were going to save yourself there.
I forgot I broke it. Okay.
You didn't even have a washing machine when I went over.
I had a washing machine. It literally broke the day before. I had a new one on order. You cannot bash me for that.
I can.
I feel picked on here. This is bullying. This is bullying. But yeah, I'll definitely shoot you a message later, Wimby. How come I'm the one being picked on here? What did I do? I never hurt anyone.
It's because it's your stream and we know that your chat's going to side with us, so...
Oh, you evil little bastards.
Chat loves me. More than Lakea.
I know.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Chat do love you, but they didn't like it when you were sassing them, did they?
Also,
that's true, they did not. I got
people
so
did
much,
say they wanted more evil
I got
Prof.
so much backlash off your video.
I did feel a little bit bad because I thought like the cutscenes like did a good job of making all of us look a little bit daft, but everyone was really like hating on you a bit, weren't they?
I honestly didn't mind. It was funny. I've been on the internet long enough. I couldn't care less.
That's fair. It was just like I genuinely thought like all three of us like looked a little bit daft. Like that was the idea, but oh man,
Speak for yourself, man.
Yeah, to be fair, I think yours was mainly bad luck. Like some of your stuff, like train strikes. I'm not gonna lie, I still chuckle about that even now. I don't know if it's like bad that I still laugh at my own joke with it, but it just seemed so fucking appropriate, that one. Like, so appropriate. Ooh, let's get the music.
Music.
Oh, we absolutely love these two, Max. We absolutely love them. Jokes aside. Like, seriously, hang on. You two chat for a minute. I need to give you two shout-outs, because I can't...
Hi, Minnie. How are you doing?
Oh my god, I'm doing so great. How are you? I've got chocolate right now.
Oh, I had chocolate. I ate it.
It's honey salted almond milk chocolate, and it's delicious.
Oh my fucking god, that's amazing.
It's Lidl.
Fancy.
No, it's Lidl, so it's like not expensive. I know. It's really nice.
Yeah.
You're also still sharing your screen with us, by the way, Materies.
No, I'm not. I've put it back.
Yeah, you are on Discord.
Oh, on Discord. Oh, I'm an idiot.
I just thought you should know, in case you were going to open things that you didn't want us to see.
I mean, I've not got anything open that...
that you know of.
Think I've got open?
Got the secret chat where he's just trashing us both.
Yeah, like these two, God, they're such a nightmare to like deal with. Like, Prof was leaving things at my house and I pressed the one fucking button, I left the call. I'm an idiot.
You think that we're still... What?
Fucking Dilbert!
Oh my god!
I don't really have a defense.
we were just there like... Did he just fucking leave?
I hope that chat could still hear us. It was like, did he just leave?
No,
Does he know
couldn't hear you. Chap just heard me go, and I accidentally left the call. I meant to stop share screening, and I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, no, me and Prof were like, did he just leave?
Oh,
dude.
So funny.
That was fucking funny.
This is the problem. When I try and multitask, in your defense, there's no defense. Yeah, there's absolutely no defense. I can't multitask to save my life. Part of my thing is, like, I'm still trying to sort out some of the Ko-Fi stuff in the background, because I'm still trying to sort out some of the, 3D scenes. Like, I'm putting the clips on Ko-Fi for people to be able to buy. And I'm still working my way through it. It's why I had the Creative Commons licensing up earlier, because I was like giving it a read through before I could like say that the stuff's under the Creative Commons licensing. I just wanted to make sure that it was what I thought it was.
Gotcha.
Gotta do your research, folks. As fucking boring as it is sometimes.
Good.
We love research. It's favorite thing in the world.
Oh yeah.
Says the guy who did a history degree.
You bloody love research.
Yeah, apparently I'm just a psychopath.
I pay people to do research for me. It's great.
Hang on. I cannot spell to save me fucking life.
What's new?
There we go. Nothing. I've never been able to fucking spell. Look, as a developer, I've got autocorrect and IntelliSense and all kinds of stuff to help me out with stuff like that.
As a developer, you're a furry.
You know what? You should walk into my workplace and you should say that to people. That would be
I will. Bring it on.
Because you would have so many people get genuinely angry with you.
Is it angry or are they just in denial, honestly?
Exactly,
No,
they're in
they would
denial.
genuinely
This is
get
what I'm
angry.
saying.
I've had one particular work colleague in particular. I've had... I won't go into too much detail, but I very nearly put in an official complaint because he kept trying to tell me that all furries are just doing fetish stuff. And he was trying to... He was making not just not safe for work stuff, but actual criminal accusation. And we'll leave it at that. And I was not happy about it.
And so you got them fired from their job.
Either way, moving on.
Moving swiftly on.
Oh man, so shall we talk about the fact that we are doing this again next year? Like,
oh, we are.
Does Prof know that?
We've literally discussed it, Prof. I'm sure. I've definitely spoke to Minnie about it. I'm sure I've spoke to you about it, Minnie.
Dude, I need to give you some sarcasm lessons.
Yeah, mate, that was...
I'm tired. Leave me alone. Look, it's Friday night. It's been a long week.
I could do them at the same time as those cooking lessons I've offered you as well.
Hey, I can cook. I'm not a great cook, but I can cook well.
Ooh,
enough.
cooking lessons. That's
I
good.
fed Minnie. I made her a stir fry. It wasn't a
I was fed.
Whoa,
You were certainly fed.
Whoa. The accusations! I am not taking this from my mod team!
Loads of brothers!
Tim's here! Let's go! We loved him! Oh, we loved him!
Oh, you absolute asshole! I can! I'm not the best cook, admittedly. Well, I can cook.
I can't believe that you guys are related.
I'm no Gordon Ramsay, but I can make you a meal.
I could certainly make you a meal.
I did get food that was edible.
Wow.
I'm not complaining. I'm not the one out here. I'm not the one out here saying you can't cook. I haven't said anything. Do I agree? Probably, but I didn't say it.
Wow. Oh, I feel attacked for the first time on this stream. Genuinely attacked. Oh, wow. Well, I'm never cooking for any of you again. You can all get your own food. I bought you Greg's as well. Didn't I pay for the Greg's? Okay,
you bought for not only my Greg's, but also the sandwich that you then ran to the shops for.
You have to run to the shops for a sandwich.
Also, Torch's message. That was genuinely Tim's reaction.
If if you're worried that man's only got one bowl, you should see the lack of food he's got.
Winry just fucking murdered you, my man.
Oh, I'm sorry, the cooking isn't one of my skills. It's not like I can do... Oh, fuck you all. Why do I stream? Why do I do this shit?
Fucking brutalized, my god.
Tim would always tell the truth, though. I trust him.
I trust Tim on this one. Yeah. Tim, he's our man. If he tells the truth, everyone can. Woo.
Tim is such a little shit. He's sat there grinning like an idiot right now.
I tell you what, I've got the mental image of Tim's face right now.
He's sat there grinning. I know what's going through his head. Tim, you're a little asshole.
I don't even know what he looks like, but I've also got the mental image of Tim grinning.
Yeah, you've never met my brother in person, have you? You've only spoke to him on a few Discord calls. He's a character.
I've played Age of Empires with him, and he absolutely demolished me.
Yeah,
and I was quite good at Age of Empires.
Yeah,
oh god.
No one beats Tim at video games. It's become a bit of a thing here. He just never loses.
Yeah, my guy's cracked.
Has he ever lost anything on your channel, Pro?
I mean, we've lost a few games of Hell Let Loose together, but even then, we had such a good game the other day. Both of us got personally commended by our commanding officer. I think, Tim, just remind us, how many personal kills did you have in that game when you were the sniper with me the other day? I can't remember the exact number. We should have got a screenshot, but it was nuts. Me and him were just spawn camping the enemies all game.
Wow.
What, you playing Fortnite?
No, we were playing Hell Let Loose. So it's a tactical shooter. So tactical squad based. 70 kills he got. That was it.
Yeah, he. Well, I still like the name you gave him, Prof, on my channel once. He's the Eldritch Horror of video games. He just, no matter what game you put in front of him, he will sit there and figure out everything about the game, every core mechanic, run all the numbers, and then just know exactly how to play the game to pretty much beat anyone. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, he is Tim Sothoth, the Eldritch Horror.
Oh, fucking hell.
All look upon him and despair.
He's only ever lost one game of something on my channel, and that was something that was literally, impossible to win. When we did... Do you remember when we did Race
Now
for
we're
the
sat here glazing him up.
Oh.
This is going straight to his head.
Don't worry, it's big enough already.
What's going to happen?
Oh, man.
Mate, he's going to come to the Easter dinner with too much ego.
No, he's normally too much chocolate, is he?
He's going to have that massive head like Colin Robinson in that episode of What We Do in the Shadows.
Anyway,
Materies won't know the reference. He only knows...
I'm skipping over that.
Oh my god, I had to introduce Materies to BitConnect.
Yeah, I'd never heard of it.
To both of you, actually. Didn't I show it to both of you?
Shadows, Colin Robinson mentioned. Let's go.
I think you did have to show us both of it, because I had some validation in the fact that Prof didn't know about BitConnect either.
Yeah, you showed me.
So angry that neither of you knew about the BitConnect meme, which is so good. Also today, I got reminded of the David Guetta shout out to his family meme.
What's that one? I don't know that one.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's about the George Floyd. He did a tribute.
Oh no!
Yeah, David Guetta ends racism meme. It's so good.
Even Tim knows this. How does Tim
know
off the back of that? We don't know.
And then off the back of that, we listened to the BBC Radio 1 Prince Philip dies.
Regret that we announced that Prince Philip has died.
I don't even remember this.
It's great.
Please tell me you've seen that one, Materies.
No, I haven't.
Oh my god. Can you get them up on your stream, please? Can you get these up on your stream?
Please.
I'm not bringing it up on stream
God.
simply because I don't want to start Googling stuff and potentially end up showing stuff on stream that shouldn't be on stream. I've made
Okay.
that
What would you have that shouldn't be on
Why-
stream, Materies?
But you can share your screen on Discord and we can play the audio.
Is it copyrighted audio?
But I don't think so.
Maybe,
no. They're
actually,
like,
if it's a radio
13
broadcast.
seconds.
Sorry, I'm not taking that chance. Like, I do not want to take that chance.
not the BBC Radio 1 beat drop to
I'll
Prince
send
Philip's
I'll
dad.
send it to you for after.
Oh man, I feel a
Oh,
bit bad
it's
now.
so
I feel like
good.
genuinely spoke to you about it, Prof. Like, we spoke about it in the April Fool's chat.
Dude, you
actually.
did. Dude,
Oh,
you did.
wait.
I've been fucking gaslighting the shit out of you.
Or the Lizzie in the
Really need to
box.
go to
meme.
It's
bed.
taken you so long. I have been gaslighting the ever-loving shit, man.
Dude, it's been such a long week.
That's why I was saying I need to give you sarcasm lessons.
I haven't had a day off in weeks.
You're just trying to find an excuse for the autism. It's okay.
Just own it, man. The rest of us
Just
do.
own it. We all have.
So, whatever. I don't care. Say what you like. I want to go to bed. Genuinely. Like, the last few weekends, I've been grinding away at April Fool's, getting up at, like, whatever o'clock and just working non-stop till, like, 11, 12 at night. Like, to try and get this shit ready for this week.
I feel like this stream needs to be renamed to the Roast of Materies Coil.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what I have to
what?
say to that, Materies?
Yeah, go on.
Loser.
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 Oh,
He's only got 3
One
balls.
ball. He's got no scissors.
the worst bit is that I don't know how.
And what's the no maidens meme, but I'm going to make it with no scissors. True scissorless behaviour.
Oh man. Anyway, ignoring the gaslighting and me being completely oblivious. So next year, originally this was gonna be like a one-off, but it's kind of it's a bit of a thing of like a lot of these tools have been made, like this toolkit for the game that's up right now. It is set to be able to be reusable and do more and more. Also, we had an absolute blast doing this. I just want to do more. Me and Minnie, we were saying, weren't we, Minnie, when we were talking the other day? We just want to get started on the next one. Like, throwing out idea after idea after idea. Like, so many cool stuff. So many cool things we could do with it.
To be fair, we have already. I have plotted out the next one already. I'd like to take credit for the ideas that I sprung your way.
We'll see. One of them is something that I think we may leave on the back burner for a later one. I'll tell you more about it later on. But we'll definitely, like... Minnie had so many good ideas. I'll figure something out. I always do. And I'm sure Prof will put something forward as well.
Me and
like
Tim
the
at
ideas,
the same fucking time.
But Prof won't put any ideas then. Me and Minnie will come up with the whole thing.
Sorry, me and Tim were like running to make that meme, and we both did it at the same time.
Send the meme. Send the meme. Where to see me?
Hang on, I'm sending it over. I'm sending it over.
Oh man, you've got to put it in the Discord now. You can't taunt the people. You've got to put
Me
it in
and
the
Tim made
Discord.
literally the exact same fucking meme at the exact same fucking time.
Oh,
we sent it within seconds of each other.
Great minds think alike, but fools rarely differ.
That's so funny.
Oh man, I want to see what more we can do as well, because part of the thing was a lot of the cutscenes just had like a static camera kind of looking at the scene. I will see if we can like do more fancy fancy camera angles and like do more with the cutscenes. Even down to stupid things like with the furnace scene. Can you imagine if we got a video shot that was like looking through the flames of the fire at the conveyor belt as Minnie got closer.
Bloody hell, Daenerys Targaryen up in here.
Hey, what? You saying it wouldn't look cool?
No, I
don't think he knows who Daenerys Targaryen is.
Wait, did you say you don't know who Daenerys? Wait,
Game of
sorry,
Thrones,
what?
I think, right?
Yeah.
I've never watched it or read it.
No.
My brother in Christ. My brother in the Seven.
Oh,
Everyone said the last
Materies.
season of the TV show was shit anyway, and he's never gonna
Oh, the
finish
last
the
season's
books.
crap. But
Then
like,
don't watch the last season. You know what? I won't even be mad if you don't watch the last season because it is bad. But and then you can go on and watch House of the Dragon, which is incredible.
Okay, I don't know about House of the Dragon, so I'll be open about hearing from that. But from what I gather, Game of Thrones is just basically a load of like sex and other crap.
No, Game of Thrones is incredible.
There is a lot of it, but it's more than that.
It's so much more than just sex and that.
All right.
Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
It is a nice added bonus.
Yeah, I've seen Lord of the Rings.
Okay, thank God. Thank God.
Fucking hell,
You
what
would
are you
like
taking
Game of
for?
Thrones.
What would I really?
They're very. They are very different kinds of fantasy, to be fair.
I love Game of Thrones.
I mean, the reason I
Love.
like Game of Thrones is because I'm a fucking history nerd, and the War of the Five Kings
lore.
is literally just the War of the Roses. It is
The lore
100%
is
just
so
the Wars of the
good.
Roses.
I love it so much. It gives me so much satisfaction. I couldn't even tell you why. I want a Game of Thrones tattoo. I'm that like committed. I'm not even joking. I'm laughing. I
I'm
actually
not
will get a
doubting
Game of Thrones
that.
tattoo.
To be fair, I've wanted. I've thought about getting tattoos for years, but they're just expensive. Is the thing. I've got other things to spend money on.
Oh, tell me about it. I've been thinking of getting some more recently, and it's been like, ooh.
The issue is, I know myself, and I know that as soon as I get one, I will be covered.
Yeah.
That's what I started off at. I was like, I'll get one, and now I've got like half my arm.
Yeah. I just know that I will just end up with just covered, and that's not a bad thing, but like. I might get disowned.
Commitment, isn't it? It's like full commitment. Oh man, I've completely lost track of the conversation. I was going to try and go somewhere with it, but we've completely derailed it. Oh man, if
But really, you
anyone's got
should
any
just
questions-
watch Game of Thrones.
I'll put it on the to watch list. But if I don't find it that intriguing, I'll probably turn it off. Like, I do need to go back to reading books. I want to reread The Inheritance Cycle. I want to reread Skullduggery Pleasant and some of the others. I will say that I hope the TV show turns out better than some of the other things. Like, the movie for Eragon, I was genuinely angry at when I watched that. That was horrendous. Even as a standalone movie, it was pretty crap. As like a fucking like film of that book, it was bloody criminal. Fuck's sake, Tim.
Got him.
Oh, fucking hell. People have recommended me to get a tattoo. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a
good
tattoo
idea.
That's a tattoo with a use. Huh.
I mean, my tattoos have use. I use them for getting bitches.
Do you?
No, not very effectively.
He wishes.
The way that I was like, do you? And I was like, do you? Oh, you made me do a double take.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one doing that here.
Oh dear.
Yeah, best of luck, guys. It's a tough world out there.
We really are just three stooges having fun with this lot, aren't we? Oh, man.
I'm the one with a partner.
Ow. Wow.
I went for the jugular.
You did. Look, it's not
Brutal.
through lack of effort.
Oh no, I'm still trying.
Ow. Well, where do we
Hey,
go
look,
from here, Fram?
I rizzed up my man by talking about Hitler, so you know, it doesn't take.
I think we need some context.
Well, you can... Whoa, okay.
Yeah, no,
That's
this
what
I thought
it
maybe I
is.
thought I told you. Okay, no, right, context. So
This context ability be fucking incredible.
Yeah.
my boyfriend is a history and politics and economics nerd.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Autistic.
Yep.
And I thought he was really good looking. And he was talking about the Second World War, I think it was like tanks or planes or something, to one of his friends, and I tried to like scrape into the conversation, except I knew absolutely nothing about the subject.
Oh no.
The only thing I know about World War II is Hitler is bad. So that is what I said.
Wow. Really took the all or nothing approach there, didn't you?
You know what? I committed. It's like I'll take a big stance here, guys.
Oh man, I don't think anyone can fault you for not going for it. It was either going to work or not at all.
And many years later, we now live together. So you know what? You really don't need talent chatting up people.
Yeah, sure. Next time
Just
I
talk
wanna,
about
chat
their
up a
special
girl, I'm just going to
interest.
jump straight to Hitler. I'm sure that's going to go well.
Special interest. Just figure out what their special interest is, and then you're sorted.
I'll make note of that next time I'm like going through Hinge.
Yes. I've never done dating apps, so I don't know. Sorry.
Don't. They're fucking depressing. Like,
Aye.
they really are depressing.
Do you ever match with people that you know?
Yeah, you know what, Prof? I have a bone to pick with you later on. Actually.
You matched with Prof?
Oh yeah, didn't we tell you?
Whoa. I didn't hear about this.
No, it was actually kind of amusing. Just, how do we explain this one, Prof? Like, is it best that we just leave it?
No,
I don't know what you're on about.
You started this.
Oh, there was someone that both me and Prof knew who I don't really talk to her very often. She's more friends with Prof, and she was with someone else, and she came up on Hinge. I thought, oh, must be like an inactive profile.
This is my best friend. Yeah.
Yeah. So I messaged Prof. I was like, oh, I'm so and so and so and so still together, and he was like, bro, they broke up months ago, and I was like, oh. This is awkward.
And so you matched with her.
Well, I liked her. I've got nothing back, but I liked her because I thought, ha, funny. And then it was quite amusing. A friend at work messaged me a few days ago saying, oh, do you know X person? And it was her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend. And apparently he told my friend at work, oh yeah, Materies tried to ask out my girlfriend. It's like,
oh my god! Wow, small world. Jesus.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know.
And this isn't the girl at the pub, right?
No.
Different girl.
Definitely a different girl.
Okay. So much lore.
What can we say? It's a small world sometimes. It's a small world.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Oh man,
I'm seeing that tomorrow, actually.
Oh fucking hell! So yeah, bit of fun lore, but yeah, don't do dating apps. I'm not sure how many people they work for. I think the main thing that I've noticed is a lot of people put the same shit on there, and then a lot of people don't necessarily care. Is the thing. You often see a lot of people say, "Oh, I want to go traveling," but then
it's like, cool. Where? Why?
Yeah,
with
they
who?
don't then say like what they want to do, or they don't like.
Traveling is such a basic, boring answer to anything. Like,
there's a big difference between
going on traveling. They're actually a boring person.
It's like if you say you want to travel to X location for like Y activity or whatever, I can get more behind that because like you actually have a direction you're aiming to do something. But a lot of folks just say, yeah, I'll just want to travel the world. And it's like, that's nice, but then they don't ever want to talk about it or anything. Like,
Yeah, it's like, who doesn't?
Yeah, there's a lot of patterns. A lot of people seem to have a thing of a lot of folks will put things like, oh, if we match, we tell everyone else that we met at the pub, or we make up a story about how we met, and it's like, really? Like, why are you that worried? Like, I know I've just been bashing online dating, but why are you so worried about the fact of people finding out that you've met someone online in 2025?
Oh, do people actually really dislike that they met online?
Yeah, genuinely.
I was going to say, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Like,
yeah, the amount of profiles that I've seen where they've genuinely put, yeah, if we match, we met elsewhere. Like, we met at the pub, or we'll make up a story or whatever. A lot of people do not seem to like the idea. I say people, obviously being a straight guy, I'm only really looking at the at women's profiles, so I can't say about the men or like other genders. Well, at least the ones I'm looking
from
at.
what I've heard, the blokes are worse.
That would not surprise
The men
me,
are like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people just seem to hate the idea of others finding out that they meet people online. I don't understand it. Like, I don't know if that is like the ADHD, autism, or whatever type thing, like neurodivergence, or just... yeah, I don't get it. Like, it's 2025. The internet's a big part of our lives. Like, deal with it. If someone doesn't like it, well, that's their problem. But there we go. Sure. When did this stream become like dating advice?
Dating advice with Materies.
Oh, don't listen to Materies for dating advice.
Catch us every Friday.
Don't do that.
Yeah, basically, don't do what I do.
I have no advice to give you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I think this is we're the wrong people to be asking advice for dating for. I can see.
I have advice for you. You're fucked.
Wow. And you wonder why we left
I'm
you
joking.
behind.
I'm joking. I'm nice, I promise.
Oh, really? When does that start?
It already has. It's been started.
Oh, man. It's going to get worse at Confuzzled when we're like... It's going to be us and some others at an Airbnb. We're just going to be ribbing each other non-stop, aren't we?
I'm going to be stuck with him for 5 days. Please, take pity on me.
Oh, wow. It's not like it was your idea at all, is it?
Yeah, no, it's not like I invited you.
Exactly, no.
Rob, there's a space on it when I come.
Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
There's a space in the Airbnb if you want to come.
Yeah, you're coming along for a holiday, aren't you?
Yeah. Fuck it, I think I am now, so...
Yeah, you want to go into a certain convention, like, you know...
You keep trying. You keep trying.
One day we will succeed. We will succeed.
Oh, man.
Have you ever been to, Prof, have you ever been to Electromagnetic Field Con?
Says I have. No.
You have?
No, can't say as I have.
Oh, it's incredible and you would love it.
I'm going to look it up now.
Is that an actual con, or are you memeing right now?
No, it's an actual con. I've been.
What kind of convention is that?
It's electromagnetic field, so it's for a bunch of
oh my god, it actually is a real thing.
Yes, I'm not memeing with you. Oh my god, I'm giving you actual genuine like cool cons that you could go to. I'll be at the next one.
I've been to the place where it's held, I've just not been to that.
It's so sick. It's just full of like engineer and technology nerds who like
It's an Eastnor, isn't it?
Non-profit camping festival for those who are inquisitive. Okay, no, this does actually sound pretty fucking...
It was so sick. The best DJ set I ever listened to was 3 guys in a tent who were friends, who get together every 2 years to go to EMF, and they're just like the coolest DJs ever. Like had the like three DJ setups. We're live streaming it from 5 different cameras in their tiny tent, by the way. And somehow, like, I got into their tent. Me and like 3 other people were in their tent, and we were just like jamming to the best DJ set I've ever heard ever. It was so good.
Awesome.
You know
And they're
what?
not
This
even
could
online.
actually sound-
They're not online anywhere. These are just like 4 random guys in a tent.
That sounds absolutely brilliant. You know what? Might have to go and visit this. This does sound like an.
You actually should go. You guys would love it.
I do want to go to more things like this. Like, so it's like I'm doing a panel at Confuzzle. I want to go to more conventions. This is a bit of a trial run. Do like more panels at other conventions. Then I want like branch out and do more stuff like this. This would be like genuinely amazing to go do. It's great for networking, it's great for learning, it's great for experience. Like, genuine, good for all-round growth. I think, like growth as a person and so on.
Well,
Yeah.
I went last year, only for one day, because my friend was like, my friends did the whole time, and they were like, we're having the best time ever. Oh my god, do you want to come? Like, you'd kind of love it. And I was like, okay. And I literally had nothing with me. I hadn't even brought like pajamas or anything. And I just jumped in my friend's car and went to EMF.
That sounds about right.
And had the best time. It was so good.
You like to just jump into these things, don't you?
Life springs opportunity at me, and I just grasp it.
Such as this whole April Fool's idea.
Yes.
Sometimes you just have to go for it.
I was amazed how quickly you said yes to this. I am concerned that if someone pulled up to your house in a white van, you'd happily just climb into the back of it.
Probably. You never know where the next adventure could take you.
I mean, that
Wrong
sounds like...
chat, Materies! Wrong chat! You
What?
dingbat!
What?
You dilbert!
The context, guys, I meant to put a command for the game in chat, but I've just put
No,
it now.
doing.
Discord.
You twit.
Genuinely, jokes aside, I am absolutely knackered. I was like, trying to work full time and do content is already a lot, but the amount of like hours that have gone into this project to try and make it come alive, particularly in like the last month or so, has been kind of nuts, and it has taken a bit of a toll on me. Yeah. So if I'm a little all over the place for next week, that's why. Particularly as I've now got to catch up on our stream tool, because obviously pub sub servers go down soon, and if I don't get the stream assistant updated, we'll lose all our channel redeem. I've also got to like actually plan for this panel at Confuzzled. I've not done that yet. I've still got to send an email to ask him if I can film it. Because I really want to be able to film it and put it on YouTube.
I think you should be able to film it. Normally I don't see why they wouldn't say yes.
Yeah, I think I should be okay. I'm obviously going to have to put up like notices saying like, this is being filmed, and do the usual thing at the beginning saying, look, just so you're aware, we are filming this. But outside of that, I think it should be okay.
But also, I think Confuzzled film a lot of the panels and stuff anyway, because they go up on their Twitch channel.
Oh, do they stream some?
Yeah, they have live feed the entire time. Yeah.
I knew they did the TV feed. I didn't know they did it on the Twitch as well. Prof, I can also see you sabotage. Even now, you're still sabotage.
Not even sabotage. I'm just making bro go for a walk. Like, you're getting...
Man's having a stroll.
Isometric exercise. Care to join me?
Hang on.
Ah, Superintendent. I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour? Oh, smoke? No, that isn't smoke. That's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Mmm, steamed clams. Right.
Oh, there you go.
Take him to the mental health. Where they put people, old people? The nursing home. Take him to the nursing home.
Take this guy to the nursing home.
I love how Minnie was like, I'm not a child earlier, now she's accusing us of being old.
I can be young and not a child at the same time. These two things can exist in one sentence.
Oh, I don't know about that. What do you, Prof?
What?
Sounds like something a child would say.
I'm legal. I can buy alcohol. Drink it.
I am allowed legally to make the bad decisions now.
Yeah, watch out. You don't want to know what I can buy at a supermarket nowadays.
Not the old supermarché.
Oh, man. Honestly, like, again, jokes aside, I don't think I could have asked better folks to join in on this April. Like, there are others who might have, like, been willing to step in, but I think you two were, like, genuinely the best to, like, do this with.
Maybe the real April Fool was the friends we made along the way.
Ignoring the fact that, like, we've been friends for... I mean, me and you, Prof, have been friends for, like, what, 5-6 years? And Minnie, I can't remember when we first met. It would have been, like, the first time I went down...
That time I stole your drink.
No, we spoke before then, didn't we?
Yeah, no, I know. I mean...
I'm genuinely trying to think. I can't remember the first time we actually spoke. It would have been at LFM, but I barely remember any of that.
Slay.
Oh. To be fair, I was on staff at that point, and I was usually running around like a blue-ass fly.
And I was probably causing you more pain than good.
Honestly, no, you were not one of the problem folks.
I'm so glad because I am a lunatic.
Yeah, don't worry. Like, honestly, I can't say now. I've not been on the staff team for ages, and I'm not going to who we were having to keep an eye. But I can confirm you were not one of them. You were definitely one of the ones that, like, we knew of you, but we knew of you because you were just alive.
Oh, they knew of me. Oh no, no,
Fucking
I'm infamous.
Oh man. No, I do miss going to meets. Hey, it turns out there's one in this city where me and Prof live now. I didn't realise that until recently, so I'm going to go do that one at some point. So
maybe I'll come crash it.
That would be hilarious. Do you really want to risk the trains? I mean, it would be great to see you, but...
It'd be bloody annoying. No, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, next year we're going to film all of these down at Minnie's place, right? We're going to rock up to Minnie's.
There's LFM tomorrow. I'm going to LFM tomorrow.
Ooh, enjoy. Oh, man. What's the date? Oh, I might actually, for the first time in a while, be going down to LFM for the boat party one. Not going to do the boat party itself.
Let's go.
But on the Saturday, I might be coming down. Do you remember a small French lass, Minnie, B?
Do I remember what?
Do you remember BB? She was only at LFM a few times, because she was a traveller. What were we saying earlier? But like you and her spoke quite a lot because you spoke fluent French. She was over the moon.
Oh yes. Yeah, she was lovely.
Yeah, she's looking at going back for the boat party.
Not gonna lie, I probably will not be going to that because the crowds are insane. And I cannot deal with that many people chasing me down and calling my name. That is too much for me. Too much anxiety.
Entirely Fairtrue based.
That is entirely true, and that's one of the reasons why I stopped going to LFM full stop. Because, well, my main thing with going to LFM was more based on where I live, the cost of going down versus the amount of time. I won't say how much and how long because I don't want to dox myself, but it was too long for a single day thing. And when I got to a point of buying a house, it was just costing too much, which is why I stopped going.
I don't blame you. I could not do the trek that you do.
Yeah, it was fun for a while. I was going pretty much every meet for probably a couple of years. But yeah, no, it was getting a little too much, a little too expensive. When you get to a point of Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Just a lot of money. It was costing a lot of money for even a single meal. And I couldn't afford it. Which there are some good folks at LF. And it was nice being able to like meet Minnie and some of the others in person. It's not quite the same when you only get to talk online all the time.
Wow, you actually like spending time with me? Crazy.
Oh, I know, you do make it difficult, but I do enjoy hanging out with you. See, this is the thing, guys. We all give each other shit. We take it in turns to be the bully and the victim.
I've never been the bully. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure. What were you and Prof singing earlier? About the scissors and balls?
He's got one ball and he's got no scissors.
Oh, man. Oh, we have... Oh, man, we love it that way. Absolutely, Max. We wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, have we got anything else to talk about for April Fools? I feel like we've got very sidetracked. We spoke about everything but April Fools now.
Are there any spoilers that we can share for the next one?
I don't think
or that there is a next one.
I think we can confirm there's going to be a next one. Too much effort has gone into some of this to not do another one of some kind. I really hope that it'll be a continuation of what we've already done. If folks were at the end of the stream on Tuesday, they'll saw a certain specific clip. Will it also involve game? It'll most likely be the same format, Max. So it'll still be the game itself with cutscenes, I think. I'm not going to say anything in concrete for all of it yet. There may be some changes, but I think we can confirm one for next year, right, guys?
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Because you guys saw the end, so you kind of have a sneaky suspicion that maybe there's a second one. Dun, dun, dun.
Might be something more.
No, Materies won't know that reference, Prof.
Oh no, he won't. But I'm gonna make it anyway.
I appreciate it, but he won't know it.
It's more for my benefit and yours.
Yeah. No, I appreciate
benefit,
it,
guys. Like we are streaming, you know.
What? Really?
Wait, are we? Fuck.
Yeah. I didn't tell you this, but I've been
chat.
streaming for the last 2.5 hours. Like,
fuck, dude, that's a massive invasion of privacy. I can't believe you did it.
Wait, I didn't consent to any of this.
What the fuck, man?
What a
Holy
shame! What a shame! I've gone and done it anyway.
Wait, what the hell were we just saying? The people are going to think we're bullies.
Yeah. All your secrets. I've broadcast them all over the internet. You've not got any secrets anymore, guys. Like, we know how Minnie met her boyfriend now and what she did to rizz him up.
I don't know, Materies using the word riz, it doesn't give the same. I think we've got to delete that from your vocabulary.
I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever used it unironically. It's not a term I would typically
If I hear you say the word riz in real life, I'm probably going to punch you, not gonna lie.
I think that's
your own good.
But do you even know the Rizzler?
No.
Bro does not know the Rizzler.
But you could get 5 big booms from the Rizzler.
I don't even know what that means.
Dude.
No,
Dude,
5 big booms.
Take my advice. Don't worry. Just let it go. Let it go.
I have many skills, but when it comes to things like flirting and that, however you want to put it, that is not one of them.
The Rizzler is like an 8-year-old kid.
Yeah, Materies. What are you, a Minecraft YouTuber?
I was for years, which kind of says a lot. Take that how you will. Oh.
Do you even know Dream and Technoblade?
I know of them, yes. I briefly watched Dream. I can also see Tim yelling at me. Heck off, Tim. I briefly watched Dream's Minecraft Hunter things. I never watched Technoblade, but I knew of him.
Tommy Innit went to Spurs once.
Bro has a negative aura.
It was that
Negative aura. No, it was a very long time ago.
I know there was something recently about someone going. I didn't really look at it.
Oh no, I was there. I'm probably going to feature in a Sidemen video. That is a long story.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't really pay much attention.
I mean, they haven't released it yet, I don't think, so I'm kind of slay. I guess I avoided it.
Possibly, who knows? Like I said, I didn't really look into it. I only really knew of it because, like, you did a small podcast stream. I kind of tuned in.
I did.
While I was at work. I heard.
And yes, I'm seeing the Minecraft movie on Sunday.
Nice.
Wait, is that being released on Sunday?
It got released
It was released today.
Oh, fair. I wasn't paying attention.
I've heard it's actually all right.
Really? Okay. I'm a bit worried.
It's all right.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know. I hadn't planned to go watch it. I may do at some point. I
mean, I'm not going in with high hopes, you know.
I'm trying to set him free, you bastard.
No, never happening. Never happening. Stop forever. Yeah, no. I think that's my thing. If I was to go watch it, I don't think I'd be going to watch it for the right reasons. I just don't think that I would really get much enjoyment out of it. Maybe it is decent. It might not be that bad. I really think that any movie of Minecraft really should have been an animated movie. It really should have been in an animated format as opposed to a live action.
You're very correct.
And it just feels a little bit like they've gone to cash in. They've got Jack Black because, like, he's a well-known name. It's going to pull people in and stuff like that. I was surprised at critical reception. Yeah, it might actually be good. But yeah, no, I just think it should have been animated. Yeah, I think in an ideal world, this might be a bit of a hot take, and it was never going to happen. But I think what they really should have done is, if they were going to do a Minecraft movie, they should have saw some of the old YouTubers and saw the old animators.
Wait, they did. They did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure Mumbo Jumbo has a cameo, and Technoblade might be in it, actually. I think Technoblade's in it.
Wait, isn't Technoblade dead?
Oh, no, different one.
Wait, as in you think you're a different one, or I'm thinking
well played.
No.
He fucking dug up his corpse.
Yeah. I know he features in the film, but obviously not a lot.
Right,
yeah,
okay. I see what you mean now. Yeah, I was being daft. But no, to be fair, if they have done that, then fair play to them. We'll make.
But I think some of them are in it. Yes.
Okay, fair play. Maybe I am just being overly harsh to them. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe they have done a good job.
I'll let you know on Sunday.
I've got to say, I wasn't enthused by the trailers either. Like, obviously, but the thing is, it's not fucking directed at me. I'm not a kid.
Yeah, like that was the thing. The first trailer was awful, just genuinely awful. The second one I thought was better. I'm not sure if I would say it was good, but it was better than the first one. The thing is, it's not even that I don't think it can't be directed at both kids and adults. Like, I think the Sonic movies, because we went to see Sonic 3, didn't we, Prof? And
yeah, I was surprised at how good that was.
Yeah. As, like, someone who has been a long-time Sonic fan, like, maybe, like, pretty much my whole life, I thought it was really good. Like, the Sonic films do a great job of, like, appealing to both newer, younger audiences to keep, like, the franchise alive, as well as still being, like, authentic and that for older audiences, so that we still get the... I think Sonic did a really good job of that, and I think...
And it took you this like long to realise you were a furry?
You know, funny story about that, Minnie. I might have told Prof this. I don't know if I told you this. A friend of mine from university, we were both in scouting together. We knew each other for like 4 or 5 years and had been friends for ages. And when I told her that I'd become a furry, her response was, "Wait, weren't you already a furry?"
Accurate.
She genuinely thought the whole time we'd known each other that I was a furry. And I was like, what?
To be fair, most of us who knew you already, we called it. Like
you only called it because I played the vaccine D&D. That was the only reason you called it. Tell me I'm wrong.
Anyone who plays a tabaxi is a furry. It's facts.
It's basically a fact, yeah.
You say
correlation and causation. There is a.
I really want to argue this fact, but it's literally how I became a furry. I don't have a leg to stand on. Oh, I literally became a furry because I played Looping Coil. So I still say it's your fault, Prof. Like, for context, guys, Looping Coil was the reason I became a furry, and the session that I played Looping Coil in first was a one-shot the end by Prof. So ultimately, all of this is Prof's fault.
It's all my master plan, Rangers! You puny weaklings being led by your grey wolven master. You could not fight me. As such, I had to get you bad leadership.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, fucking hell.
I've still got it.
Oh, in fairness to what Max has just said, I do wish I'd become a furry sooner. I don't know if I would have really had the confidence or anything. I don't it probably would have. I can't say, but part of me does wish I'd become a furry a lot sooner. Met a lot of good folks in this community. I can't say every experience has been good, but no community is perfect. It has been absolutely brilliant. I mean, look at some of the stuff we've done. Look at this. What the fuck are we doing here? Right? Oh, man.
Prof's a furry, then. Yes.
What?
The allegations are true.
Of what? Me being a furry or Prof being a furry?
Prof, obviously.
I was going to say, if there's allegations of Materies being a furry, I think they're not really allegations. I think they're kind of like...
I think we've gone far.
A little late, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not sure Prof can afford to be a furry. He's already into 40k in steampunk.
Oh god, you say that as I'm literally painting a 40k meeting.
You can always go further.
I literally just picked one up and thought, oh, let me just get a quick bit of paint on it.
See? Oh, why are all the best hobbies so expensive? Oh man. Oh, it sucks that everything's so expensive.
And it's going to get worse.
I make my own.
Yeah.
I profit off of furries. It's great.
Profit?
Yeah, it's literally your business to do it, isn't it? Oh, man. I would love to get a suit off you at some point. It's just probably not going to be for some years before I can afford it, which sucks, but there we go. I don't know. We'll see. I would love to get one for next year, but mental maths now. Why does everything have to cost up? Okay, bloody economy. We should have put a joke in about the economy.
We did energy prices.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was so happy with how that. Right, okay. One thing we do have to address, another thing that I'm amazed no one got, and Minnie saw this immediately with the furnace scene. I showed the furnace scene to Tim, and even Tim didn't spot it. If you look at the conveyor belt, and you look at the top of the conveyor belt and the bottom of the conveyor belt, they're both moving in the same fucking direction.
Yeah, that annoyed me so much. You have no idea.
Honestly, it annoyed me as well, partly because it was such an easy fix. I fixed it for the Ko-Fi thing, guys. The reason it didn't get fixed for the April Fools was even after fixing it, I then have to re-render it out. I then have to re-render out the video cutscene, replacing the clip in that. Like, there was a whole pipeline, which is why I didn't make it into April Fools. But I'm amazed no one noticed. Even Tim didn't notice.
Except me.
Yeah. Like, honestly, you saw it, Minnie. I thought to myself, oh, that's going to be a letdown. Everyone's going to think it's stupid. No one said anything. I was actually surprised.
They're all going to watch it back to be like, wait, what?
Hey, more views for the video. I'm not going to complain. Oh, boy. Yes, do you want to talk a little bit about your business? You're getting questioned there, Minnie.
Oh my god. Yes. Yeah, I run my yes. I run a fursuit making business. It's called Popcorn Mini. Let's go. And yeah, it pays my rent and all my bills and my shopping sprees at M&S.
Nice.
And your vegan, I nearly said vegan bagels, vegan sausage rolls.
And my vegan sausage rolls. It is really cool. It is really cool. I'm really lucky that, yeah, I get to do this full time. It's really sick.
She does do genuinely good fursuit. Like, I'm not just saying.
Well, my own suit is made by me. So that suit that you saw in the stream is mine. I made that one.
I was so like I was worried about like damaging it, like because I didn't want.
No, not possible.
I mean,
I put her through the washing machine. She is fine.
When you said that, I did feel a little bit better. I just didn't want to end up damaging it or anything because it was like I wasn't sure if the rope would like I don't know do fabric burn against it while you were wriggling around or whatever. I know nothing about materials, guys.
I think Twitter told me it was going to be fine.
Are you going to expand on that, Minnie?
No. That's all you needed to know.
Really? You don't want to expand on that? Like, you're not going to give a bit more detail?
We're good now. We're so good right now.
Really? Really? Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, just, take notes. There's a lot of things you can find on the internet, Materies. I know that you don't know of many of them, but there are a lot of things out there.
There's several things I could say right now, but I'm not going to say them because I don't want to give chat any more firepower. So... Oh, man. Well, I think we've kind of ran out of conversation now, really, haven't we?
No, they're asking me about my suits.
Oh, man.
This is what I'm pitching myself now.
At the end of the video.
No. We're still going. Look, it's the end of the stream, therefore there's 5 minutes of me sat just yapping, okay? And we've made it to that point now, so brace yourselves. If you hear any giggling, it's the hyenas in the room.
Next time, guys, we've got to do something about Minnie's mouth.
No, I'll be so boring. You'll miss the entertainment.
I don't know. I think we'd like the peace and quiet. What do you think, Prof?
Well, I like the entertainment, though.
He's in. He's so in.
So in.
So yes, now let me discuss my business. Thank you all. So. I'm a full-time fursuit maker. Pretty cool. I make 2 new fursuits there, from all shapes and sizes. Padding, no padding, plantigrade, digigrade, all hands, paws, feet, everything. And they look really cool, and they're mega squishy, and they look very cute. And I do magnetic features in them, so you can have magnetic eyelids, magnetic tongues, magnetic hair, magnetic ears. They're pretty cool. I even did a 6-pack on a fursuit once. That was cool.
Nice. Bro's Jack.
Genuinely, I do love your suits. I like when I eventually get one for Materies, I'd love to get a suit from you, and then there's a guy I know at HEMA. In fact, I think you're friends with him, Prof. He makes genuine like leather armor and stuff like that.
Yeah. He lives just down the road from me.
Like,
he doesn't live far at all.
Yeah, so I would love to get for like a suit from you, and then like a genuine like leather cuirass and braces from him, and then be able to get obviously I can't take full steels to cons, but like a foam longsword, like a LARP longsword, to be able to take along, because I think that would look fucking amazing. Like,
honestly, there's nothing that I love more than people who like dress their fursuits. Like, it really is like having a little pet. You just like get to dress up in cute outfits and like wander around.
I would be a nightmare.
It's so
I would
great.
be like fighting everyone, being like, "Yeah, go on then, come at me." I'd be like taking everyone. I'd be as big a menace as you. Really, that would be the problem.
I actually don't think it's possible to be a bigger menace than me. So good luck.
Challenge accepted. Challenge fucking accepted.
One thing I didn't include in the bloopers was the number of times that we hit you in the face with a dodgeball. Because he just had a dodgeball in his house.
We were just fucking pelting him with that dodgeball, weren't we? Yeah, for somebody who's meant to be good at playing dodgeball, you weren't dodging that fucking ball very well.
Oh, I'm sorry that my mind
once.
was elsewhere. I am also very like out of practice. I do want to get back into dodgeball. That's one of the reasons I want to get a car sorted, because I won't be able to like join a dodgeball team, and there isn't one near me at the moment. But yeah, that dodgeball is I've forgotten the fucking word now. I hate ADHD. Memorabilia from university, because I played competitive dodgeball at uni.
Right.
And so obviously we tossed it at his face multiple times.
Yeah,
naturally. It's a bit flat, unfortunately, but naturally.
Slap that shit right at his face.
Would there ever be looping or Lakea suits if you had the funding? Ooh, there's a question. So I have looked at doing stuff for looping, but I think if I was to do looping, I wouldn't want a full suit. I've thought about this before. I'd want the bodysuit, but I wouldn't want the head. I want to try and find ways of having it fit around my actual, like, turn my face more into cat features, like I've seen people do things with like silicone bases and stuff like that before. There's a lot more fact to do, but I think that would be more in style of what I would want for looping. As for Lakea, I don't think so, but mainly because like Lakea's a lot shorter than I am, and her general personality isn't one that.
It doesn't mean someone else can't wear your suit.
I mean, that's true, but who would wear it?
I'd wear your suit.
I'm not volunteering.
Me? I know I've got my own one, but like, we can cosplay as different people, right?
Like, maybe then. I suppose it's one of those, if you have enough, if you've got the funding, then sure, why not? If I had the spare money and it wasn't going anywhere else, then maybe I would. But it wouldn't be a suit for me. Let's put it that way. It wouldn't be a suit for myself, because I don't think I wouldn't fit in it, because Lakea's a lot smaller. And she's not a personality that I think I would be able to pull off. So, yeah. There is also another character who, if I'd actually written that story for Lakea, which I still need to do from the subathon, you would know that there is actually a fourth character, but that's still behind the scenes at the moment. You're all hopefully
get on it then, George R.R. Martin. Jesus.
Look, I'm sorry. It's not like I'm trying to write the
I don't think he knows who George R.R. Martin
I know who
is.
George R.R. Martin is.
Go on, who is he?
He's the guy who wrote, I nearly said Crowd Control. Game of Thrones.
Yay! And is famous for not finishing it.
Yeah, and from what I gather from some of my colleagues at work, isn't very popular for it.
Nope. Which is why my joke was fucking hilarious.
I thought it was great, Prof. Don't you
Thanks,
ever
Minnie.
stop making your joke.
Thanks, Minnie.
I got you, girl.
I got you, girl.
Yeah, I would genuinely love be able to have a full fursuit of material, having, don't want to say partial, but like the thing I envision in my own head for looping. And then Lakea, who knows, maybe one day. Unfortunately, it's just a thing of cost. As I said, like it's probably gonna be a couple of years before I can get one for Materies. But we'll see. Like, you never know what the future holds. So
I have 3 suits of Mini.
Mini's kind of grown with you, hasn't she, a little bit? Like, with your skills, you kind of, like, keep making her, and she gets, like...
I do, yeah. She gets better and better every time.
Yeah. Which makes sense, to be fair. I can see how that kind of, like, is natural progression.
She gets more and more annoying as well.
Oh, naturally. Naturally. There's a reason we left her behind, guys.
Will she make her comeback? Dun, dun, dun. Redemption arc.
There's so many good ideas. So many good. Like, the only reason I don't want to tease anything is just because, like, there's so many things we could do, and I don't want to commit to anything right now until, like, us three have had a chance to, like, properly knock it down. I am thinking that we may start a little bit sooner this time, just so that I have a bit more time to, like, work on things like the background scenes. So that I can fix things like the conveyor belt and do it as, like, a slow burn throughout the year, instead of, like, a 2-3 month absolute mad dash. Also give us a bit more time for, like, filming and that, I think. But we'll figure that out afterwards. Probably talk, like, after Confuzzled if you guys are good.
Yeah, sure,
yeah, just don't talk to me before Confuzzled, am I good?
No, I don't know about Prof, but I think me and you have more than enough work to do already before Confuzzled.
You don't even want to know. I'm still working and it's 9:30.
Yeah, well, being ill the other week didn't help you, did it?
No, now I'm behind a week on all the stuff I need to do, which is so annoying.
Shit.
Don't lick the lake water, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not worth it.
I'm sorry. What?
Water bugs, absolutely so.
I got a water bug.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're so brutal. I genuinely lost like 5 kilos in a week.
Hell.
Yeah, don't do it. It does mean that I have no shame on the Easter chocolate now, though.
I mean, neither do I.
Shame at all.
Say, that gives you some silver lining, doesn't it? Oh man, no, I hopefully you get caught up with all of that. Like I said, I've still got to write the next D&D story script, and we're meant to be recording that next Saturday, so I've really got to get on with that. Big stream tools, and then I've got a lot of ideas for this panel. I'm genuinely excited that I've like got this panel. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I've really got to knuckle down. There's so many things I could do. And like I said, I want to be able to do more panels like this, like giving different talks about different parts of content creation, from like the tools you can use to like the mindsets to like the networking to the different platforms. Like so many things you can talk about. I will keep doing panels like that. So fingers crossed I can do.
Oh, I'm so excited for your panel. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, genuinely, I'm so hyped for. I'm already.
If I don't have to be vending at that point, I will definitely be there.
Yeah. So I think that's the only potential issue for you, isn't it? So.
Yeah, if I'm not vending, you'll know where to find me.
Absolutely.
I'll probably sabotage your panel as well.
Okay, guys, remind me to pack a roll of duct tape just in case.
No, I'm done with it.
I'm not sure what like the con staff will make if I just like come up to you during the panel and duct tape you to the chair, but I
have to be like, it's law, guys, it's law.
Yeah, and for some reason I was never given another panel again. Oh man. To be fair, it would be kind of funny to do a skit like that, but I wouldn't attack you with a roll of duct tape. It might damage your suit.
That actually would.
Yeah, no, that actually would, yeah. Oh man.
I did. I have sabotaged panels in the past. It is very fun. I sabotaged TikTok fairs last year.
Yeah, maybe I should have a like mini defense plan just in case.
You're going to need one. I'm just saying.
Should we just make it into a skit for like the start of the panel?
I think I should come in like midway through.
Like, I don't go, oh great, we're being invaded. Give me 5 minutes, guys. Just kind of like drag you off to the side.
Look, I'm a willing actor.
Oh, we'll definitely cook something up. Like, obviously, it depends on if you're free for vending. Like, I wouldn't expect you to rock your business for it.
Yeah, I have to do. I do have to check my schedule.
Yeah.
When they release it, but it's a possibility.
It would be kind of fun, and to be fair, it would work well because like the whole idea I want to try and give for this particular panel, it's like this panel's kind of the getting started. So it's going to talk a little bit about sort of the platforms and that but it's going to be more about like the ideas, the execution, sort of the mindsets, and more like ways of getting moving. Something like that could really serve as a purpose for. You can make content out of anything. It doesn't matter how silly it is or like what it is you're doing. So yeah, it's something I think could give a bit of a laugh while also like serving a purpose as well. Like, yeah.
You're giving us the panel now.
Oh, dude, I could talk for hours about this. I mean, Mini, I've helped. How much have I waffled at you while helping you set up your Twitch stuff?
A lot, and I'm very grateful.
I think I did the same for Prof, but I don't actually remember. I think you actually got a lot of yours sorted yourself, didn't you?
I got a fair amount sorted myself, but you were kind of instrumental in setting me up. You sort of gave me the basics, said this is basically the settings you want, go nuts. Like,
yeah, this is the problem, guys. I help set up other streamers, and then in return, I get fucking bullied. This is what I get for helping people out. Talk about gratitude. Oh,
I love it, really.
Oh, absolutely. What can I say? I love being the center of attention.
Wow. Welcome to my world.
The secret's out now, guys. The cat's out of the bag. Oh, come on, like you guys didn't know about it.
You're very what?
Oh, I don't know why that's out of stock, Max. Sorry, dude. I don't know why that's not working. I'll sort it out after this. Now, how long have I been a furry officially? 2021 August, I think. It was the first LFM back.
Oh, you're such a baby.
He's a baby. He's a little guy.
Not that long. Going on 4 years now.
He's a little guy. He's a little guy.
It was hilarious. Did I tell you about my Did I tell you about my trip back from the first meet, Mini? I know I've told Prof this story.
No.
I don't know if he remembers. Oh, fucking. So I went down
This is going to sleep. This is bedtime story.
Yeah, bedtime stories. We'll probably wrap it up soon. So I went to me, and I had a lot of folks around me, particularly my housemates at the time, who had been quite, we'll say, anti-fairy with quite negative opinions. So this was one of the reasons why I hadn't really looked into the fairy fandom, because I've been told a lot of bad things about it. And it was only through exploring artwork, initially D&D artwork of Tabaxi, which
that's a slippery fucking
yeah,
slope.
that's how you can see how I went from like D&D art into furry art now, can't you? Because I was looking for like Tabaxi artwork.
And it actually came across my fursuit. No, I'm joking.
I genuinely might have. I don't remember.
Unlikely.
I don't remember. I was looking more artwork first, so probably not. I don't think I started looking at until after I went to LFM. Anyway, like I'd gone to LFM. I thought, right, let's give it a go. I'll go to this meet. And if I enjoy it, great, I'm a furry. If I don't, I'm leaving and I'm never telling anyone about it. So I went to my first meet, and what do you know? I had fun. I met a lot of good people. So I was on my way back. I was on the train. I thought, yeah, okay, I can do this. I'm a furry. But I literally thought to myself, I want to try and keep this on the down low for a few months. Like, people find out eventually, but I want a few months to get used to it. Literally, the moment I thought that, as I was sitting down on the train at station, a friend of mine messaged me at Discord, was like, you were at a furry meet today. Like, bitch, how the fuck did you know that?
News travels fast.
Oh,
I was like, the fuck?
the beacons were fucking lit. My God.
I hadn't even. I was on my way home. It was my first furry meet. I literally just decided, yeah, I'm joining this community. And people were already like, you're at a furry meet. Like, bitch, how did you know?
How did they know?
So, I've been talking Discord about trains, because what do you know? There were like train delays with me trying to get home from the meet. And yeah, so they knew that I was in London at the time because I'd been to LFM. They didn't know why I'd gone initially, but they knew I was down there. I can't remember what other stuff had happened, but he'd got an idea in his head, and he thought, oh, just for the fun of it, let's look up fur meets in London. And he found that LFM had been on that day, and he looked up the time at what the time LFM was finishing, and then the distance from like the train station to where the meet was, knowing that I usually walk as opposed to taking tubes and that, because I hate the tube. And he worked out that I would have roughly arrived at the train station, and based on the time that I said I'd been delayed in King's Cross, he worked out that I'd been to LFM. And he was like,
my God, this guy needs to be a detective.
This is like stalker vibes.
Yeah.
No, not really. I get like, it was fairly simple maths. Tim would have done this in like 30 seconds if he'd like decided. This is pretty typical.
London is a big place. You might have gone to like Soho or something.
Not really. These guys are friends from like college and that. They've known me for a long time. They know that I wouldn't typically go down to London unless there's a particular thing that I'm there for. I wouldn't, if I'm going to go somewhere for the like, just because I'm traveling, it ain't London. And they're aware.
No, but I'm
of
sure
that.
there's a million other things happening in London on a Saturday. Like,
maybe there was. I don't know. Either way, he took a stab at the dark, and he was right. I'd been to a fur meet. Either way.
And now you're gay. Oh wait, no, sorry, a furry.
Yeah, I hate to disappoint, but I am still straight.
God damn it, guys. Sorry, chat. I tried.
Fuck!
At this
God!
point, it would probably be easier if I was gay, but no. I have to take the hard path in life.
Sorry, Prof.
It's alright, I'll forgive you one day. I also just realised I just took a selfie and realised that so when I'm painting Warhammer, I'm a brush licker. I just realised I've got blue paint all up my chin. I don't know how I did this.
Wait, sorry, you're a brush licker?
Yeah, because you use like little like pointy brushes because you have to do like
the paint on your brush.
No, I don't lick the paint. I wash the brush.
So much
dry off. Basically, I wash the brush, dry it off, and then you like, you know, you just use your tongue very skillfully. You use your tongue to just like keep the brush in the point.
Very skillfully.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Your tongue skillfully.
I'll show you, sonny boy.
It's getting gay in here, guys.
It's getting gay in here.
So take off all your clothes.
You didn't need to go that far.
Somewhere, like, I know we've mentioned this on stream before. I don't know if Minnie's aware of this one, but somewhere there is a video of me and Prof drunk out our minds, shirtless, singing Diggy Diggy Hole.
I haven't seen this.
Diggy Diggy Hole. You never will.
The video.
You
I'll have to
never
see if I
will.
can dig it out. But it was fucking hilarious.
I think that might be being sent it.
What? Well, no, the problem was we didn't film it. It was a friend of ours who filmed it. I don't know if they've even still got it. Like they probably.
Yeah, because I had a falling out with them after a while, so I don't know if they've still got it. But it exists. Just so you guys know, it does exist somewhere out there in the
Yeah, it exists somewhere, but I don't know if we could find it anywhere.
I tried to find it.
Yeah, we've definitely tried. Oh, we kept saying at some point we'll have to do a retake, but I don't think that would put me Scarfoot.
Next day,
that might need to be a Ko-Fi exclusive, I think.
Oh, next April Fool, we're gonna be sat there singing "Diggy Diggy Hole."
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole.
Diggy, 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 and Minnie is now sat there thinking, this is why these two are still single.
Yes.
Oh, what can we say? We're one of a kind, eh, Prof?
You're special. You are indeed special.
Hey, being special amongst furries, that's an achievement.
No.
All that sounds like to me is that fairies are a hive mind.
Yes.
Welcome. Join the collective. We are one. We are one, but we are many. We speak with the voices of 1,000 fursuits.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, many furries are a hive mind. There's certainly some. There's certainly some. Oh, man.
Why do you think I'm so cool? Come on now, I've manipulated all these people into liking me.
Oh, look where that got you. Getting kidnapped for an April Fool's. Kind of backfired,
yes.
You gasket girl boss gatekeeped too close to the sun.
I did. I girl boss too close to the sun, that's for sure.
Oh, genuinely, I can't wait for us to work on the next one. It's gonna be so many good ideas, so many things we can do with it. Particularly as there's more that the game engine can do. I'm not gonna say what, but there was something I was telling these two about that I realized I'd accidentally built into the engine, which gives a lot of options. So we're definitely gonna be cooking on something. I am also hoping that we can get more folks involved in terms of the game itself, so we can have some cameos from other creators with voice lines and stuff like that in the game. The cutscenes are just going to be sticking with us three because, as we kind of said earlier, scheduling and space, it's difficult enough for just the three of us. But the game itself, I'm hoping to get more people involved because I think that would be a laugh. What do you reckon? Having people do cameos in the game.
I think that'd be quite funny.
That would be hilarious.
I think that Minnie out of suit should make an appearance as a separate character.
We could totally do that.
Everyone's like, who the fuck's that?
They're gonna be like, I thought it was just the three of them. Why is there a fourth?
That would be hilarious, and there's so many angles we could play that. So many angles. I did have a potential idea that I'll pitch to you guys later on, see what you think. But I think what we're gonna have to do is the three of us are just gonna have to make a short list of ideas and then pick which one we will do next year, I think. Because I know me and Minnie have already put forward 3 or 4 at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, shall we wrap things up here, guys? Not that I'm not having fun,
I think that's a good idea.
Genuinely knackered. And I know Minnie's still working hard, even at 5 to 10.
Yes.
If any of you guys are at Confuzzle, please do come check out my panel and check out Minnie's stand. He's clearly going to be working hard beforehand, so and check out Prof's channel as well. And yeah, just thank you all for joining in. I genuinely don't think I could have asked for the April to have gone better. it genuinely couldn't have gone better. And
maybe if the conveyor belt was going in the right direction.
Yeah, I think it would have been better if that was
If that had been fixed, then actually it would have been perfect. But
yeah,
it was really shit because of it.
Shame that it wasn't. Honestly.
Yeah, really big shame.
Fucking amateur hour,
that
alright.
as a joke next time, like.
Jimmy's can't make the conveyor belt go in the right direction.
I was thinking more next time, like Prof's character has like the spirit caught in some death trap. The spirit's just like, your thing's not working properly. Like, come on, can't you even do villain shit right? Or we could do a fourth wall break.
Said that the first time.
Did we?
Yeah, regularly.
Yeah, that you can't be a good villain.
It was a whole ass plot point, my guy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm tired.
this joke has already been said.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, come on, babe.
Right, I suggest you get yourself a nice hot chocolate and go to bed.
Honestly, I will probably do that after this. I am meant to be finishing off the Ko-Fi stuff, but I will probably do that tomorrow at this point. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, please do check these guys out. You two, you're fucking fantastic. Jokes aside, thank you so much for supporting with this and joining in.
Pleasure.
I look forward to working with the two of you more in the future.
Mon plaisir.
Mon pleasure.
Oh, gone. Sorry. Oh, you're gonna go with some.
Thought I was going to say something really captivating and artistic.
Ma petit chauffeur.
Last thing before I finish up, guys. I am going to be putting up the digital scenes we use for April Fools on Ko-Fi. If you guys want to buy them, you will be able to soon. I'm still putting them up there. They're going to be sold individually. I'm also going to do a bundle deal with a discount. You guys will buy them and use them in your own content. It's going to be under a Creative Commons license, so feel free to like use it for whatever and that. Like, I'd love to see what you guys might use it for. And I plan on doing that with any scenes that we make for future April Fools as well. Nothing else to say. I think
someone needs to make the alternate universe where Prof got captured instead of the spirit.
I did have a body swap idea at one point. I thought that could be kind of fun.
Oh, damn.
That would be an interesting one.
Today Minnie captures the professor.
Today in the April Fool's streams, Prof gets fucking isekai'd.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, guys.
Bye!
Bye.
You had one job and you can't even do that right. Get some wood on the fire before it goes out.